Alright, how much do they heal for?
They heal for whatever. So if Medora gives them to you guys, it'll heal for your amount, not hers.
Okay, so I'll just use up mine first, so I'm back to 21, and then if someone could give me 1 pool, I'd be fine.
Yeah, I can do that.
Sweet.
Then Brandonius, the other one. You guys can't take any more quick rests. You can only take 2.
I'll take the other one if you don't mind.
Is it is it legitimately 2 quick rests over this entire dungeon?
Over 1 lifetime of your characters, yes.
That is hilarious.
Assuming you don't survive the night, you could survive the night.
You could survive the night.
I think Connor has made it explicitly clear that we will not survive the night. Something will happen.
Just take a break for a second. Though. This is a success.
To be not surviving the night.
Yeah, you guys.
I thought this was the thing that was supposed to kill us.
Your health is okay. So you guys still lie in this dungeon. You haven't explored either side hallway here. You're all alive. In spite of my best efforts, I've got some debug notes to make the leapers drag faster. That's the main thing. I think that's the first and only thing I'm going to change for now.
Write some more lethal on a notepad, start circling it.
Yeah.
Generally head over towards the left.
Oh,
yeah.
Kill them faster. Make them suffer.
Yeah.
Come with me, Medora.
I'm trying so hard to kill them, I swear.
Medora.
Depending on which door they open, this could be over quick. We'll see.
We're back to where I saw the
I poked
stairs.
my head in here.
Yes. Yeah. There is a stairwell leading down further into darkness. If you want to pause there for a second, Brandonius, can you roll me a perception check?
I can. That's just courage, correct?
Correct.
Man, is this a danger perception check or a ooh, we can learn some information?
You do not get advantage.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
Only on trait checks. Yeah, you nailed it. Brandonius, from where you are standing at the top of the stairs, below you, down beneath into the depths of darkness, at the bottom of these stairs, you hear no sounds, you see no lights, and the air is still. There is a dampness down there, but no sign of life that you can see. And the air down there feels like stagnant and a little warm.
Sounds great.
Another note I'll give you, this statue is the same statue of the sun god that you saw on the floor above you, still in black marble, but now the statue has a snake curling around it. I'd take a religion check from either Medora or Angus here.
Yeah, I can go ahead and do that. Do I get anything from astrological versus necromantic?
I would actually ask for your normal one, so neither astrological nor... and you can both roll it, not only one of you.
So I'm just going to get... It's a d20 plus wiles?
Yes, plus proficiency. And again, both of you are welcome to roll.
Oh!
Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Neither of you have ever heard of a snake in association with the sun god or the sun god's children. Like, this is... And Medora, you're not sure if you just haven't heard a story about it. Angus, you feel quite confident that that's not a thing. At least in your culture. There's no association of the sun god with a snake.
Okay, very dumb question. Is it a live snake, or is the snake a part of the statue?
The snake is a part of the statue, but thank you for asking.
Okay. Well, alright, whatever. In for a penny, in for a pound, you know. Womp, womp, womp. Gonna start walking downstairs.
You guys going down the stairs? Depth first, I see.
Yep.
Brandonius and Medora, are you following Angus?
Yes, the cat.
Yeah, we're gonna go explore depth-wise.
Great. Okay, stop moving. I'm gonna delete you from this. Stop moving.
No, you can't make me dad.
He said, "Our star be damned." We're gonna
have to move you to another map.
You're more of an RRT kind of person. Everything is DFS. Also,
dark.
we're all huge nerds.
Yeah, it is.
See, there are only so many people that you can make these types of jokes with, and that's.
I don't get this. I'm sorry.
I don't either.
Searching algorithms.
It's like a map searching algorithm.
Okay.
So the joke being that, like, we are in no way doing anything optimal. We're just diving forward, and so we're just...
Bogo sword. Woohoo!
Oh, okay. I made okay, yeah, go ahead.
So you come down into a pitch black chamber. Two of you are holding torches.
Yeah, step one, I want to light this
yeah,
brazier and this brazier.
Okay, cool. Sounds
yeah,
good.
I'll light this one.
All right, if you guys could pause there for me and not move for a minute. And I believe I need to make these a little brighter.
It looks like treasure.
Give me 1 second. No moving. Por favor.
No moving.
No moving. No movie. Okay, Angus, please, I will kill you.
You're supposed to be trying.
I think he is.
Let me explain what you see. So down in this chamber below, you see what looks like a black antechamber. It's a still pitch black room in the depths of this temple hall. You see crumbling statues and what looks like a massive chandelier that has completely shattered, crushing braziers beneath it, and there's these broad stone pillars, most of which are still standing, some of which have collapsed. From your view, Angus, you cannot see anything other than like a moldy rug and the edge of these visions. From any of your views right now, you can't see anything but that.
Okay.
But you are in what appears to be a broad antechamber here.
I can see a hallway down this way.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wander over and stick my head in there.
Okay, great. Angus, you can keep moving. You guys are welcome to move a little bit if you'd like now. Now that I've explained what you see.
It's connects. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so there's multiple fallen chandeliers. Okay.
Yes. And
swing out a little wider.
Oh
is
my
this
god!
Phantom
what
of the Opera now?
Shit.
Stop there real quick. So right at the edge of your vision and the edge of shadow, you see a massive golden statue of a vast serpent. It looms out of the wall. It's nearly 20 feet tall, and it glimmers in the corner edge of your pale torchlight. At the base of the statue, the collapsing and crumbling wall of the chamber beneath it has cracked and worn. You can't see that from where you are standing, but you do see that at the base of the statue is what looks like a black puddle of water. And you can hear now this dripping sound from the maw of the statue as like the black water maybe is dripping out of the mouth of the statue to the floor.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the broken bits of the chandelier?
Are there glass?
So the chandelier is cast in bronze, and it's a large bronze chandelier that once held candles. And the candles are all since either melted down or gone. And the chandelier itself, all that's left is a bit of like twisted wrought bronze.
So there's no crystal or glass or anything.
Nothing like that. It just once held.
All right, whatever. I'm gonna
can I roll a religion check about the snake?
Good call.
Yeah, give me 1 second, everyone.
I'm a big old dum-dum, so I'm just gonna head like down.
All right. Can you guys still hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. And nobody hears an echo?
Nope.
No.
Perfect. Okay. I don't have headphones in now, so just checking. Okay, pause there, everybody. Medora's rolling a religion check. Brandonius, you're going to see something, I think, here. And Angus, you are going downward?
Yes.
To inspect what?
Well, I mean, I kind of just want the snake.
Oh, cool, great. It's a 20-foot tall golden statue.
And
okay,
you know how much that's going to be worth?
Yeah, really.
God, right? You should go steal the gems that are its eyes.
That was kind of where I was.
A question.
Please, Medora. Yes.
So, do we know what do we know the liquid's water and it just looks black because of the lighting, or do we not know what it is and it's just a black liquid?
Great question. From your distance, Medora, it just looks like a black liquid.
Got it.
You can't tell certainly. Angus is closer. Angus might be able to tell with a good perception check. Angus, if you move 5 or 10 more feet, you'll be right up to the black liquid, and I'll give you advantage on your perception check.
Yeah, I will 100% do that. So great. I'll juke over like here-ish.
Perfect. Yeah, the black liquid ends right here. So if you...
All right, cool. Perception is wiles?
Courage. And you'll roll me with advantage.
Well, I'm not getting... If there was a negative courage value, that's what I would have. I do get advantage, though.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Well, a whole bunch of things are about to happen at once here.
Oh, son of a...
Always
go-
the favorite thing to hear.
Yeah, I'm gonna go from top right to bottom left here. Brandonius, as your allies are investigating this black water and this statue, you see a side doorway, and you see beyond the portal, like the once weathered doorway, archway that led into that next chamber, you see what looks like golden walls, as though the walls of the next chamber over are themselves cast in gold, which seems promising for a gambling addict like you. Next, Medora, you rolled an 18 on your religion check for this thing. This is a serpent child you know of. It is a serpent child of Aphera, the goddess of monsters and of the dead. And this serpent child is the serpent of sin of the old religion, so the old Olam religion that yours is descended from. So it's not really talked about or used in your religion. It's not a god that's worshipped in your religion. But you have read stories about this serpent of sin. And you have even heard stories about a city of sin that is specifically like a city that worshipped the goddess Aphera and the sun god, Grekel. And they committed sinful acts in order to placate these gods. And things are beginning to come into place in your mind that you might be in that city, that like fabled city of lore where people committed sin until the city fell apart and collapsed from the weight of their worship, effectively. And all of this is sort of coming into place for you at the same time as Angus squats down and touches the water. And the water lashes out at him. I need all of you to roll me initiative.
Which one's that?
Courage check. You do get advantage on this one if you have. Sorry, Angus. I'm not sorry.
So in my head, I was like, it'd be really cool. What if the black water is oil and I just like chuck the torch into it? And then I didn't say that, and I should have done that.
Plus 2 more for me.
Okay. And okay. Cool. So Medora, Brandonius is plus 2 more, and then where's Angus? Is that 15 your courage check? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
15 courage for both you and Medora. Medora will go before you because she has a higher modifier. So then it will be Brandonius at and Brandonius, what's your modifier? Plus 4?
Or
For courage?
I think
You've got courage proficiency, so never mind. So okay, so the ooze goes first. Give me 1 second. There's a trick here that I have to put the ooze out onto the square. Okay. Cool. So
that should go in the Discord.
no worries. Can you see all the tokens now?
Christ.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a lot of ooze. I guess this is the way where you could die quickly.
Yeah. All right.
All
So
right, guys, I'm just gonna dive in and tackle him.
first thing that's going to
Hold
happen.
on. Necromantic lore at all helpful with this black ooze situation?
Oh yeah, you've got
Right.
necromantic. I've got.
I would love. I do have information for both of you, and the information is that neither of you have ever heard of anything like this or seen anything like this, and you have no idea what this is, and it's really freaking gross.
Wow, thanks.
Yes, you're very welcome.
Okay, very cool.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, great. The ooze actually is gonna slither over you, and then this stuff is gonna move as well. To surround
I
all.
believe I am dead.
So you are all surrounded by this ichor.
Got it.
And then let's see.
What's the hold on? What's the damage penalty for drowning?
You are so the black ooze is actually
Like, how deep
crawling
is it?
up you from the floor. So it's like 2-dimensional, and then it just starts like crawling up your body until you're fully immersed in this.
So it's ferrofluid.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like an angry, evil ferrofluid. Let's see. I'm going to pull you up to the front here. Can you make me a courage check, Angus?
I mean, I can.
Great. That'd be awesome.
I am one of the people for whom it's why bother.
Yeah, great. Take 10 damage.
Love it.
10 ooze damage. You're surrounded by the ooze. It is then Brandonius's turn. Brandonius, you turned around for literally like a second. And now there's ooze everywhere.
I yell, "Hey guys, there's gold!" Oh my god. All right, so step 1. Can I break up my movement so that like I can step here, do a thing?
You can break your movement with actions, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna step and I'm gonna like use my torch to try to burn the like ooze that is underneath Medora.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't necessarily want to get the like because it's climbing up, but like I want to get the part that's still on the ground, not just stabbing directly at Medora, if that matters.
We'll say you can hit the thing without hitting it. Although, as you try to hit it, the ooze recoils away from your torch and does not take any. You miss it. It's very dodgy. Ferrofluid.
Way to go, loser.
Okay, but it's like it missed, not like it was afraid of the fire.
Correct.
Okay. Well, that's bad news for you guys. Well, okay. So I've got some points back. So you're welcome, everyone. I'm just going to give everybody 1d4 of. Everybody gets 4 temporary hit points.
Much appreciated. I think I forgot to take mine away earlier. So
and there's nothing that I can do for you here, so I am going to go over here.
I put that the wrong. God, I can't even click on my character token. There we go.
I can help if you need that.
No,
okay,
I figured it out.
Great. Okay. Yeah. And where'd you go?
I just moved up.
Oh wait, you moved away from the thing?
Yes.
Nothing happened. Wait. Nope. Nothing happened.
Great.
I know that sounded really suspicious, but nothing happened. Great. Medora, your turn.
He questioned whether he was going to make up another power that these things have.
No. I didn't make this. Remember, I didn't make it.
I guess I'm just gonna try and hit them with my sling. I don't really know what else there is to do here.
Great. Great. Do you hit any particular square with your sling?
Can I hit the one that is diagonally left down from me, and then, yeah, that one.
Yes, you can. Yeah, great. Your
also, does fumble affect these things?
You do not know.
That's why.
Until I guess you just successfully hit it, so you do know. You'll learn immediately that it does not. But you do. Oh wait, you rolled a 12 to hit. You missed. I'm so sorry. You missed the thing. The things.
Oh, no, I give him a.
No,
never mind. She's not close enough.
I will try again.
Okay. As a note. Okay. As a note, Brandon.
No.
Your luck. Blame him. And okay. Oh, you end your turn inside of the creature. The ichor is crawling up your legs, and it is sizzling up your legs like it's burning you. And you're going to take 12 damage from the ichor crawling up your legs. Medora.
Seems bad.
I don't know if I can give myself that damage.
Can you not?
Oh wait, I got it.
Okay, cool, perfect. You guys should be on the top. So you should be able to.
Way to go! Okay. The too many people on the screen. We can't do it.
It's not. It's one thing. It's just one thing. Angus, it is your turn.
I believe in character. It would be most in character if I just like had a panic attack and died. But
So, real quick, Angus, moving through these things, you have to treat them like difficult terrain. So it's 10 feet of movement per square instead of 5, and you cannot 5-foot adjust inside of them.
Yup. Cool. I am going to imagine I can't give Ooze nausea, given that they
Only
could
one
do
way to find out.
Uh, mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm just gonna gibbering twice and assume that I'm dead.
Okay.
So I might as well go for the same one.
Roll the
So,
gibber.
Yeah.
None of us have any AoE, do we?
No, but you do hit.
Cool. It doesn't do any damage, but I get madness now.
No. Oh, you get man. You didn't have to roll that. You didn't. You get madness without whether or not you hit. So you want to use that for your second attack?
Sure. Yeah.
You want to gibber a second time?
Dang it! I gotta manually type this out like a pleb.
I think it's 2d4 since you'll. Or
Alright, so
no,
cool.
yeah,
I gain 2 madness.
then if you gibber twice, the second time you gibber, you'll deal 2d4 damage.
Yep. So.
And I've already said you hit. So then
So
you
6.
destroy that
And-
square of black ooze. It seems to recoil and shriek in fear.
Oh, and I gain 0, and then it's the end of my turn, and I lose a madness.
And you're still standing in ooze.
Yes, I am.
So you're gonna take 9 damage
Very cool. Very
as
cool.
they burn.
So
you.
I lose 4 temp and then 5.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, that didn't work. It should be 13.
So let's see. The first thing that happens is more ooze.
I love this for us. This is so good.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome. Happy to provide. And then the second thing that happens is I need Angus to make me a courage check.
Yeah, that's as expected.
Angus, you're gonna take 24 points of damage.
Oh, I'm so dead. I'm just
Not
like,
only-
that's incredible.
Not only deals damage to you, but begins to crawl inside of your throat and down into your vital organs.
That's very hot. Okay.
You know what you don't
It's
want?
not kinky. Don't do that.
I'm not the one making it weird.
You're literally
You
DMing me
said
weird
that.
stuff.
That came out of
Not
your
making
mouth.
it weird.
I think it went into his mouth.
Yeah, come on, Connor.
Oh, come on, guys. All right, Brandonius' turn.
Oh, good.
Moving on.
Well, I hate this. So.
But it loves you, Brandonius.
Yeah. Well. All right. I'm gonna just go here,
God damn it, Anthony.
and I'm gonna torch attack the one that's trying to eat Medora. If that doesn't hit, we're really screwed.
The one on Medora Square?
Yeah.
Okay, you not only deal 6 damage to it, you will destroy that one.
Delightful. Did it seem like the fire was particularly useful?
It dealt damage. It didn't seem to do extra to this
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, it didn't like set it on fire or anything.
Correct, it's not oil.
Okay, so 6 damage is sufficient to get rid of them. But
Yes.
that's going to take a hot minute to get through all these, and they keep multiplying.
Yeah, I'm just
So,
fucking up.
Yes. We need to be killing multiple per turn, and that seems bad. Okay, well, nonetheless.
that's only possible for me if I hit max damage twice. So,
Yeah, it's
Good
not.
luck.
And then I'm going to go ahead and do something really, really dumb here, and punch this one.
Yeah, punch it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Before you do that, you dealt melee damage to it. And so when you hit the thing with your torch, a bit of black ichor is going to lash out and deal just 1 damage to you.
also, I don't know if this is me being bad at Roll20, but I updated the damage for my character and hit enter, but it hasn't updated the little bar.
The health. Refresh the page because it did look like it did for me, and it does that sometimes. You
Nice,
gotta refresh
I crit.
the page. It works. Great, you hit.
I deal 6 damage to the black ooze.
Oh,
Great. Okay.
And then can I, as like the continuation of my move action, because I had at least 5 feet left, just kind of scooch to here?
Mhm.
And that's what I got. Do I
All right,
take 1
Medora.
damage from having punched that one?
Yes, you do. I'm sorry. You take. You take 4 damage that time.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah.
Here I am, trying to help.
It is now your turn.
Alright, we're just gonna punch these guys. I'll go for the one that's directly below me.
Okay.
Or wait, actually, Angus, do you still have one on your square?
Yes.
I will get that one.
Yeah. Surround on all sides. Okay, great. So you're gonna fire at that one. 11 will miss. Sorry, they're fast enough to dodge an 11.
There we go. Jeez.
They are fast enough to dodge a 15. However,
Who
Brandonian,
took all my luck?
that might be enough. If you tried to add 2, something might happen.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and do my reaction to. Well, so do you have any penalties right now from attacking close range?
She doesn't
Like
know.
damage or anything? Okay, then yeah, I'll add my 2.
You can provoke an attack of opportunity from a creature melee range, but they don't have anything like that.
Gotcha.
So you add 2, it'll hit, and now you hit the one directly under Angus, or I guess on top of Angus now.
Inside of Angus.
I'll send Angus to back. Yeah. Don't make it weird, Brandon. So damage, Natalie. And I was actually wrong on fumble, and not because I am trying to be nice, but because it's not an adversarial condition. So you do deal fumble to this thing.
Okay. And how much damage was it?
It's your sling, right? So D4 plus 2.
No, I thought the 15 wasn't good enough to hit.
Brandonius
I gave you a +2.
Give you +2.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. 1 fumble and 3 damage. So 3
Well,
damage.
that was.
Min on both. But 1 fumble. And I am tracking that. Okay. It is now Angus's turn. Angus, you are
roll for death.
unconscious and dying. Yeah.
Survive.
You passed 1. It's the Black Ooze's turn. First thing, Angus, fail 1 death save automatically for being under this thing and suffocating on its turn.
Good. Is there a way to add a 4th bar here?
No, there's not. I have a condition tokens on your token that are tracking it, but it's not very helpful when it's. And so more Black Ooze appears. I'll subtract 1 from this.
Now here's a question for you on the ooze placement. This one spawned here underneath me, but there's not currently one under Medora.
Oh,
could it have spawned? Because I killed the one that was under.
Yes, it would have spawned under Medora. And then I think the next thing that's going to happen is 6 of these oozes are going to roll around to the top bit here.
They have so much movement.
Well, it's not really. It's like one fluid creature, so they're all shifting 1, if that makes sense. So they're not moving a ton.
The ooze is just like, it's one entity with many different bodies.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. That's 2 actions. That's all it does. Brandonius, it's your turn. You are now surrounded by ooze.
I see that. I don't love that. I am going to begin by panicking. But no, I will attack the one that's underneath me.
Okay. You kill the one underneath you. I'll delete it. Okay.
I probably take 1 damage, some amount of damage.
I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me. You're using it. I appreciate that. You take 1 damage.
And does this just seem like it's the amount of it that gets on me, or is this a difference of me having punched it a minute ago versus hitting it with a weapon?
It is the amount that gets on you when you hit it with a melee attack.
Okay, so it's not like it just happened to get more on my fist that one time. It wasn't
correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. I will go ahead and punch at the one that is under Medora.
Okay. Yep. And it
continuing this fool's errand.
Okay, that hits.
Delightful.
I guess you know what its stat is now.
Nah, it's fine. Let's see if 4 damage kills it.
It
Nope.
does not.
We need 6 damage. Great.
Six
That's
damage.
the maximum that we can possibly do with any of our weapons.
Love that.
When you say it that way, it sounds so pitiful.
Let's see. Brandonius, you killed the one directly underneath you, so you don't
Yes.
take damage at the end of your turn.
and I'm going to do
Hey guys, wouldn't it be lovely to have an AoE damage dealer like a blade dancer right now?
Oh man, yeah, it's funny you say that. If only
It
our
would have been
previous
great if
team
only
member
they
wasn't
didn't
suicidal.
self-destruct.
Well, if you will die, then there's a new one the next night.
I'm relatively fine just accepting my fate.
I think this is just laying on the ground, like, take me, Lord.
Like, I'm dead. Holy
with my-
shit, I am just dead.
with my legs, I'd like to belly flop this one.
You cannot do that. But I love,
Why not?
love the creativity there, but
I feel like that's a viable strategy.
Tell me that choosing not to be standing up anymore isn't a feat, isn't a leg action.
you can stand up with a leg action or a boost.
Right, so laying down
Yeah,
should
so
also be a leg
why can't they
action.
just fall?
I see where you're getting at. We can debate the metaphysics of this universe and why people's knees are weird later.
Yeah, because apparently we can't even kick. Whatever.
You got weird knees, man. All right, great. Thanks.
Okay.
Medora, it's your turn.
Now, the attacks that they do, or do they count as attacks?
One of them does.
That was a suspicious answer.
That doesn't.
I don't
inform
like
me of
that.
anything. Okay, well, tell me if they make a melee attack on
Yeah,
someone.
I will let you know if they do something you can dodge.
No, there's that, and then also I can do my excuse me reaction when
Okay. Yeah,
something attacks Medora.
I'll let you know when either of those qualify.
Sweet. I just didn't know if the suffocating thing counts as.
Yeah. I'll let you know if it does. You don't know yet. But Medora, it's your turn.
Okay, who has an ooze under them?
Only you right now.
Yeah.
Only me.
Well,
Okay.
Angus does, but he's dying.
Do you want me to save you, Angus, or do I just leave you?
Nah, let me die.
Okay. I will, I think, take out one of the ooze that could be a threat to both of us.
Okay. Which one?
To the left of me.
To the left of you? Okay. A 14 will miss.
It's funny,
Brandonius.
'cause-
By now you know a 16 will hit, so you can make that hit. But it would be
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll wait. I'll see
Okay,
if
wait.
I'll see if it attacks. Oh well, since the second one missed too, I'll go ahead and make that an attack.
Alright,
Okay.
thank you.
Great. Okay, so you hit with your second attack, and you deal 3 damage to the thing to the
Oh
left.
my god.
Well, if you shoot the one that's underneath you, you could have killed that one.
That's true. Would you like to do that instead?
No, it's fine. I'm just bemoaning my luck.
Okay. You end your turn in a square with Ooze, so you will take 7 damage. From being surrounded by Ooze on all sides. Angus.
Dies.
It is
Okay,
your turn.
let's see what I got. Let's see what I got.
If you want to make a death check, you need a
Yep, hold on.
12. It's a fate check.
Holy fuck, I don't
You
get
get a
one.
12. You fail. Oh,
Yep.
you will die on the
I
Black
do
Ooze's
die.
turn now. Yeah, on the Black Ooze's
Bye.
turn.
Later.
I guess the torch gets swallowed by the ooze in that moment as well.
Does it hurt the ooze that ate me?
Does it hurt the ooze that ate you?
Seems like it would do
they
1d4 fire damage.
I think
Yeah,
that seems
fire.
fair. Yeah, let's allow it. Let's allow it. It does a D4 of fire damage, and it only has 3 health, so roll it.
Alright, I'm satisfied with that.
If you roll a 3 or better, it'll kill it.
That's a D4 you said?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It kills it. Nice. Congrats.
Kill.
Okay.
You're contributing.
I am contributing. I helped.
Okay. So the first thing these oozes
You've
are
been
gonna
more
do,
help than I am, honestly.
This is a weird kind of a fight too, isn't it?
I mean, I've killed 4 of them.
Let's see. I think
I'm doing fine.
Fisticuffs.
Yeah. Okay, so I think you're all... More Ooze appears and surrounds all of you. And then I think Brandonius, make me a courage check.
Is this one that I get?
Not swimming.
You do get your advantage on it, yes. Okay, a 16 is sufficient. You're going to take half damage, so you take 11. I've already halved it. Take 11 damage from the Ooze.
Ouchie.
And then it is your turn, Brandonius. You have fresh Ooze beneath your feet, crawling up about waist height on you now.
So I start swinging.
Great.
I started
Flailing about
swinging.
randomly.
You're attacking the one beneath you?
Yes.
Okay, cool, great.
Okay. We can't get. Can we stomp?
No. There's no. You can't do anything helpful with your legs except walk. In general,
The people of
but you
Sacadia do not know how legs are supposed to be used in combat.
just-
It's like a
It's
lost art.
like, like when cats don't realize they have back legs because they're really little.
I think
It feels like that.
people like teasing. I feel like the leg, like the limb economy, is more of like a it's more of like a move economy for the leg action. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many excuses can I make for this? I'll keep going.
Not enough.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
come on, defend yourself.
Okay, here's the thing.
Brandonius, you
I
are
could
then
get
gonna
on
take-
board with it being a rule for keeping things balanced, but I will make fun of you for it because it's kind of ridiculous.
Super fair.
I kill
Brandonius,
the one beneath me, but I
Right,
take
you
damage from
also-
punching it and hitting it with a torch.
yes. Okay, you take 1 from the torch, and you take 1 from punching it. I keep rolling min.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, but then the one beneath you is destroyed.
And with my move action,
Mhm.
I run.
Okay, let's see. It's the first square is 10 feet because it's difficult
Okay.
terrain. And then, so yeah, but that seems fair. Okay, great.
Sorry, Medora.
Great.
That's
Let's
okay.
see. It's Medora's turn now.
Yeah, we're just gonna attack one of them. I don't know. Probably the one to my left, see if I can get rid of it.
Okay, great. You still have the one under you, just as a reminder. But you do hit the one to your left, for sure.
Yeah, we're going for the one under me next.
Great. Okay. 19 hits, and you kill the one beneath you.
Okay, apparently all it took was you guys dying for me to have any luck with the dice.
I'm
The
telling
luck
you,
is
Brandon,
redistributed.
he's sapping your luck. When he's not standing next to you, he's freaking out. Yeah. You hit the one beneath you, too.
Look, there's a constant amount of luck in the game, and now
You
that there are only 2 players, it's divided into larger portions.
You killed both of them.
It
Medora.
is zero sum. Fuck.
Yeah. It is the Black Ooze's turn. I'm trying to think of how to do. I think I can do this. Can't quite. I'm so close.
Womp.
Yeah. I'm just looking here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Great. I can actually do this, it turns out. So let's see. 1 through 4.
I don't like this.
6. It is going to. You don't have to worry. It doesn't want its friend to leave. And so first action is these things moving up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm gonna have 1 move over you, Medora. 6, and then the last thing is oh shoot, I don't think it's gonna quite surround you completely, Brandonius. I think it's gonna surround Medora instead, and then Medora. So the Ooze is sort of reaching out towards Brandonius, immersing Brandonius, but then the thing it's going to try to do is it's going to try to damage Medora. So Medora is trying to crawl into you now. If you could roll me a courage check.
And my proficiency counts for this, right?
For all trait checks, yes.
That's what I thought, but I didn't want to do.
No, you're good. You pass, and so you're going to take half damage, half of 18, so you're going to take 9 damage from this thing. Which is less than I wanted, and that's okay. Brandonius, you might yet escape. We'll see. It's your turn.
I'm just gonna start opening random doors until I explode.
Yeah.
All right. So, does the one under me count as difficult terrain as well?
Yes.
Okay.
So no, it's only squares you move into that count as difficult
Okay.
terrain.
So I'm gonna try to kill my way out. So I'm going for
Great.
this guy,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
And you said that I don't get proficiency with my punches?
You don't with the punch, no. So it's just strength. And you take 2 damage when you punch the thing. Cool. And the last one, that second attack misses.
Yeah. All right. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25.
Cool. Sounds good. Okay. And
now Medora has been shrouded by darkness.
Truly are fleeing. Medora, Medora, can you see? Kind of. Looks like
barely.
Well,
there's streaks of light happening.
Yeah,
Ooze as far as the eye can see.
That's kind of a good-looking visual. It is your turn
because I'm the one streaming.
Yeah, right. I've got it on mine. But Medora, it is your turn. You are now fully once again surrounded by ooze.
So there's an ooze under me.
There is one under you.
Yeah, we're going for that.
Cool. Oh, you critically hit. Would you like to kill the one under you?
Yes, please.
Great. It's dead. Consider it done. You hit the next one. Which one are you going for next? I didn't catch that if you said anything.
Sorry. There's one to the left of me that is illuminated, so why don't we go with that?
Cool. Sounds good. You definitely hit it. And it's dead. Great.
Guys, why did it just take you dying?
Yeah, Medora is suddenly rolling really well. Let's see.
There's not a barbarian class, but she raged.
Yeah, the thugs can rage, actually. So let's see. I'm trying so hard to keep Brandonius. And no, I can't do that because I have to do this to get Medora.
Yeah,
I can't fully surround Brandonius and deal damage to one of you this turn based on this thing's stats. So I unfortunately am once again attacking Medora. Medora, if you could make me another courage check. Medora, you are going to take 23 damage.
And I'm out.
Yep. So you are now unconscious and on the ground and dying. And Brandonius, it is your turn.
I kill the one that's blocking me.
All right, you do. Also, Brandonius, just as a note, they suddenly appear to be paying a lot of attention to you.
The oozes? Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds right.
I wonder why.
And then it's how much damage do I take for?
Oh, yes, thank you. 4.
Ow. And then I run with 2 move actions up the stairs.
Oh, you can't use 2 because you had to use 1 to attack. You can only use 1.
Oh, I thought it was only 1 leg to move.
No. The legs, both legs for the leg economy. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30. Okay. Well, Medora, you can make me a dying check, please, at your leisure. Although if you're being abandoned by Brandonius...
do I bother?
Up to you.
What is the dying check? What trait is that?
It is a D20 plus your proficiency.
Got it.
And you pass, so you do not take the levels. On your turn, you will fail 1 as the oozes hurt you. But you're not dead yet. Okay, let's see. Can I get to you? Okay, first thing first. I'm gonna try so hard to kill you right now, Brandonius. Okay.
Kill him. Kill him.
Let's see, that's 4. I got 5, 6. And then they can surge around you, but can I fully surround you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Whoop.
Can it only attack me if it fully surrounds me?
Um, let's see. You don't know. I don't know. That would seem weird. Let's see. Okay, I'm missing one here. No, that is. Yeah, there's one of these is a duplicate, and I can't figure out which one now. Because I should be able to get. Oh no, I can just get one more. Okay, so I got one more. Let's see. That was 2 AP. Can I do anything here? I can only do one more AP. So the only thing I can do is make it really hard for you to run away. Filling the stairwell. I don't think I can do any better than that, Brandonius.
Amazing.
So, it is your turn. I can't even deal damage to you.
So if I take 2 move actions, that would be
You
to
sound so
there, and then I can
disappointed you
run
can't deal
15
damage.
more feet up, or 30 more feet up the stairs.
I truly am. Yes, you can do that. So you can escape.
To the other map.
As they, yeah, you got 5 health. Brandonius, it's just you because you've abandoned Medora, so Medora will die without. Well,
Yeah,
no, because they'll just go back and consume her now. So Medora is dead. Sorry, Natalie.
And I'm just gonna go open doors
Yeah, that's
until I
fine.
hit that room that you said was gonna kill me. But
Great.
at least we'll know which room that
That's
is.
the room I was talking about.
Oh, okay. Well,
Obviously, this was the room I was talking about.
I expected there would just be a bomb.
No, nothing like that. Brandonius, it is. Yeah, it's
What's
your
in the
leisure
store?
here. Okay, great. Yeah. Wait, stop. Brandonius. You can't
Yes.
just open doors. Okay, you open that door. Give me 1 second. You open the door. First of all, I need to get music back.
If I can't open the door,
Oh,
then
you
you
do,
can't let
yeah.
me open the doors.
All right. So this is a large stone door, but it is slightly off the hinge. So air has been getting let into this chamber, and as you open it up, you just like a puff of dust and air and humidity. Like it's like mildewy in here, and there's a constant dripping of water onto the ceiling in what was clearly a library, like a scroll library.
Wait.
There is, there's basically this large mildewy library in here. Let me see if you can see this from your screen. No, it's a mildewy library in here. Would you?
I have literacy. I step in.
Great. Roll me a perception check.
Okay, the one person who can read survived.
Hey, no,
Yeah.
I can read. Hold on. Well, I could.
You could read before you were
Oh,
dead.
whoops.
Yeah.
That should be 10.
Right.
That should be a 10.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. A 10?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Great. Well, with a 10 on perception, you think you don't see anything from your side of the library in here.
Okay.
But you feel a rush of air.
Fine.
Okay.
Nothing on the shelf?
No, but give me 1 second. As you just mildewy scrolls that dust away when you have them, but give me 1 second here. What is your mental defense?
12.
12?
12.
Okay. Let's see. So you are gonna die. And you're not even gonna see what got you.
I just
Because
die.
of your perception.
Very cool.
Yeah, so you feel what you feel. I'll tell you what you feel as the last thing you feel with that perception. So something has lashed out at you from behind, but whatever it wasn't alive and it wasn't like material. So you felt like a hand enter your chest from behind and like a cold claw reach through you and scratch you from the inside. And with 5 health left, you took 11. You took 11 damage because it was a surprise attack, so you got critically hit. So you took 11 damage, which would down you in this chamber.
It's like blood spits out of my mouth. Yeah.
And as blood spits, yeah, that's fair. Actually, I like this. As you're dying, you look around, you look behind you, and you see what looks like a slavering, like a slobbering, ghostly spirit behind you that looks like an insane like priest behind you.
I like
And
point
you-
at him and I'm like, only the second worst priest I've met in my life.
and then you
Wait,
All
do
right,
you have
everyone.
necromancy?
He didn't have the knowledges for religion.
I have no knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can
I have no
read,
idea
but
what
you know
that
nothing.
Yeah, he learns nothing there. Now, I'm going to take you all back to the Maw. So,
Whoa.
We
a new
have
day
four
dawns,
people again.
and the day comes and goes. 4 new prisoners at sundown of this day are pushed and cajoled into the cage. Now, you guys have all TPK'd. Congratulations. You've gone through your first one
Yay.
in the Dread Pits. And we're ready for a new round. We're ready for Maya's return halfway through the session.
Whoa.
Thanks for waiting, Maya. If you
I'm
guys need a break,
ready.
now is a great time. If anybody wants 5 minutes,
Yeah, I want to go refill my water. That would
great.
be okay.
Yeah, for sure. Let's take 5 minutes, come back at 8:10, 10:10, depending on the time, and be right back in 5.
Hey Matt, quick question for you.
Yeah.
Are you switching to soldier or are you staying?
No, I'm gonna switch to soldier.
Cool.
I thought if you want, we could try double soldier because
Well, we won't have 2 shields is the problem.
Yeah.
That is true. Okay.
But I have a oracle that I spec'd out,
Oh yeah. Okay, let's do that then.
and I can choose whether I want to go up or maximum or minimum.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Does anyone want to use a new or the same character token, and then your new names?
Yes, I have a new token for you.
Sweet.
I have
Okay.
gone from Angus Knight the Third to Angus Knight the Fourth.
Beautiful. All right.
Will you make a new character so that I can drop stuff in?
Yes. Give me 1 second. I am going to new character.
Connor, I really think you're going to appreciate the joke that my character has as his.
Already worried about that. Okay. What's
It's
your
a bit
character?
bad.
Okay. I don't know. You might be able to edit your name. I'm not sure.
I can.
I just put in I just dumped in the default. And
No,
then all players edited and controlled by by Matt. Where is Matt? Why does it just say Angus? Oh, you did just make it Angus. Okay.
Yeah, I cannot. But if you'll name my character.
So I don't need your old character sheets. So actually, I think it might be easier because of how many like new character sheet names it's adding to this and everything, and how many we're gonna get. Can you just edit your old one?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna delete these guys then. I think that's better. Okay.
You also need to put out
new this thing is piss.
because the name doesn't transfer to that.
Sorry, what?
The name doesn't look like it transfers to the tokens either.
It did not to yours, but that's okay. I can let's see. Represents Foria. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, that's okay. I can change that. And then Foria, you kept your same character sheet, so you saw the same health and everything. You don't need to change any.
Okay. Well, I have a different character, but I have the same health.
Okay. No worries.
Oh, I need to tokenify that. Or is it already tokenified? I forget if Roll20 does that.
No, it doesn't. If you send me the concept art, or I'll tokenify it.
Cool.
I have to do it though.
I'll
you
drop
can
it
just
in the...
keep the art for my character. I don't really care that much.
Cool. Okay.
We'll actually get to use it this time.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
Is that not like copying?
Brandonius, that token art is creepy.
Yeah. He's Oric the Wise, but most people think of him as Oric the Crazy.
I love it. Can you DM me the concept art real quick so that I can...
just did.
Excellent. Okay.
It's just loading. There it goes.
Yeah. Okay, sick. Okay. I just need to upload it. Okay. Cool. Oric.png. Sick. Okay. I love
named.
Your eyes are so creepy. I love them.
I made it using crazy eyes as part of the prompt.
Ah, I love it. All right, great. Okay.
Felt like it worked for an oracle. He's like seeing into the.
Yeah.
I cannot change my name though. So if you would, oh no, I can. For some reason, I just couldn't on the other one. Okay. Yep, we're good.
Cool. Okay. I'm giving you a token. I need all your default stuff. Can you give me your HP?
Yes, HP's 31.
Okay. Oh, actually, wait. Can you change it? Oh my gosh.
I can just change it.
Lives, the 10 fingers. Yeah, change it on your thing actually, and that should fix it. And I'll HP. Call points are different. They're not called call points. They're prescient points.
Yeah, I know.
Same thing works.
I'm just gonna edit it.
Yeah, for sure. Cool.
Just give me a moment. Those
yeah,
actually stay the same.
Cool.
Oh, lame. It actually won't let me. What? Why can't I edit that? Connor, can you delete call points from my character?
Delete.
You know what? I'm just gonna set it to 0 because if I come back and use it for another character, yeah.
Cool. See, this section right here where we have to do this whenever you guys all TPK is why we need elevator music.
Do 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 do
Yeah.
do do do.
Right.
I'll load that in. I'm gonna turn on the mod concept art for now. I think that's good enough.
It did not update my character though.
Your character?
Works.
Yeah, it didn't like my token.
Oh, I have your token on mine. Oh, you mean in the maw? It's not going to update your token. I had to make you a new token. Sorry, I'll push that.
No, it's fixed now. Look on the screen.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's not okay. I'm going to delete that and use a different token though, because
How long of a name do you need? Good lord.
He has many surnames.
And Angus Knight 4th. It says 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So
and then Medora is still just Medora.
Yeah, and then Fourier.
I do.
Token. Yeah, sorry. Go for it.
If I want to be extra, I do have a new token and a new name, but it's not necessary.
I'm requesting new names. If you have a new token, it's perfect timing. Send it to me real quick, and I'll make you a token and put it in.
All right, I will track down that file.
Brandon just did. So I think my thought is, you guys like roleplay, so let's hit it. I'm into it. Okay. Yeah. And then Foria, your health currently is frowny face out of 35.
Oh yeah, I will
So
change that.
In real life, my health is frowny face out of 35.
Yeah. I didn't say they had to do it, Anthony. They just like doing it. All right? That's different.
Yeah, I set that when I died.
Yeah, I didn't demand names and unique character art for all of them. They just all gave me unique character art.
Yeah, I haven't been generating art because I don't feel like it, but I kind of have a picture in my head.
Super fair. Yeah, I have been feeding in images from Sacadia into Midjourney to make my character art for games, and I feel like it's kind of fun. Okay. Yeah.
I've apparently lost the token image I was talking about, so don't worry about it.
Well, you probably won't die in an hour and a half. So you'll be, if you want to send it to me between this session and next session, we can fix it. And then if you give me your name, we can fix that right now.
I think I put it in the.
Oh, is it in the?
Oh yeah, it's in the.
That is okay. Cool.
Discord. Yep.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay. So the thing that I did want from each of you was a unique, one unique physical trait and one unique fact about each of you. So this new round of players or new round of characters, I'd like one of each from each of you, and I'm gonna go top left and just go clockwise here. So Angus Knight the 4th, give me a unique physical feature and fact about you.
Yeah, I'm a masochist, and I have a Zuko-style facial scar.
Great. Sick. Okay. Awesome. Let's see. And then Nema sign.
Or
maybe I pronounced
I've
that wrong.
I don't have a clear idea of how it's pronounced in my head. I just thought it looked nice. I've had gray hair since birth, and I was imprisoned for trying to evade tax law.
I love it. Awesome.
Aren't we
Okay.
all?
For you.
Okay, so I'm actually a poison dart Curiote, and I was an advanced scout for a raiding team, and I have like molted kind of gray-blue skin, so I can kind of blend into trees and such.
Awesome.
But then I got captured, and they were like, "You're going to prison."
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Oric the Wise of the Ten Fingers.
And I'm Oric the Wise of the 10 Fingers.
Oh, God.
No, I'm not actually going to do that voice.
Oh, no, please.
I
How long
couldn't
can you
remember
keep
to
it
do
up?
it enough. It would be the problem. But
You only have to for like this session and next.
oh, then wonderful. No,
And then we'll die.
Oric the Wise of the 10 Fingers has all these names because, well, he truly has made a remarkable amount of discomfort among those that he's met. He constantly is just frustrating to deal with, despite the fact that he seems to be right often, so they have nicknamed him the Wise out of spite. And of the 10 Fingers really comes from the fact that he has 10 fingers. You might be wondering,
Whoa.
much like most people, isn't that what most people have? Except he has 6 on one hand and 4 on the other.
I love that. Okay. Awesome. Okay. You are the 4 fresh-faced victims of today's descent into the pit. It is dusk. You have never met your wayward allies, but you have all been cajoled into this cage. You know very little about what happened last night. Here is what you know about the last group of adventurers from last night. You know they got dropped into the maw. One of them valiantly tried to fight off the undead hordes approaching and almost died. All 4 of them ran down the pit at the top and disappeared. You do not know what they saw. You do not know what they experienced. You do not know if they died or if they still somehow live. All you know is that they went down that pit. All character knowledge and character information that the last group of characters had has been erased from existence as far as you guys are concerned. You do not know any of the information that you, out of game, have learned. One additional note, between every run, I've made a couple of debug notes. I've told you all the debug notes. I think there were only 2 that I made. And I will be... I am doing live editing and updates to this game. You are the debug test group, so I have made those edits. And so, just as a note. And that's it. Any questions? Nothing heard. Okay, great. Okay, this is all a whole bunch of stuff. Give me 1 second. There's a whole bunch. So you guys get the same exact spiel as every night. The prison guards look at you. They tell you your sins and your crimes. They say...
I don't know if I made it clear, but my crime was just really that I was weird too much around the wrong people, and they threw me in jail for it.
I think that fits this culture
I just wanted to get rid of you.
wonderfully.
We're too annoying.
We don't like that.
Let me just make sure you all have vision.
Is this a Dionysus? No, not. Oh crap! Who's the
Cassandra.
There's a reference here.
You're thinking of Cassandra, right?
The
That
weird Greek philosopher.
The guy with the chickens?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
and the barrel.
Yeah. Anyway, so you guys are getting
Diogenes. There we go. I was
Diogenes,
close.
thank you.
that guy.
You have committed the most egregious of sins, murder without artist sanction, robbery out of wedlock, assaulting a guild lord, digging, committing trade within city limits, and then they hesitate and they look at Oric and
Just kind of absentmindedly clapping his hands and looking around the cell.
And then Foria as well, who did nothing wrong but was captured, like a captured war prisoner, and they're like, and other crimes. Your punishment is death, to be meted out by the Dread Pits of the nameless city of Teko Aua. Your guild ranks and names have been stripped from you, as is your right. You've been given a weapon. If you manage to escape the Dread Pits, you will be instated into the Adventurers Guild with a middling rank and given a name. Though the gods have forsaken this pit, may they have mercy upon you. The jailer, kind of bored, signals for his men to lower the cage. Chains screech as your prison lurches and begins to stutteringly descend. And below you lies a pulsating mass of writhing flesh, entangled in ruinous buildings. Red lights begin to shimmer from pulsating living tunnels as the mob beneath you wakens to feed. Question. Which of you is going to carry the torch?
I would prefer to have torch and shield. Also,
Okay.
I support this.
Also, I can't find the wooden shield in the PHP. I'm losing my mind.
Wooden
Never
shield's on
mind.
the shield.
I just found it.
Great.
It's
Okay.
a wooden block, though.
Yeah, this is a wooden shield, but worse.
It's legally distinct.
How is
Yes.
it? Can you explain to me how it's measurably worse that I can?
If you roll an that one to hit with it, it'll break. That's how.
That is incredible.
Yep,
All
that's what
right.
happened to Brandon in the last
Yes, yes, it is.
round. Okay, so you guys are descending. You should be able to see your characters as you enter the pit.
Yep.
Accurate? Okay, great. Sick. The cage has no door. You are dropped into the pit. I need each of you to roll me initiative. There is a statue before you right outside of the pit. It's dusk here. 3, like a creepy shade-like creature cast in greening copper, and the 3 creepy babies crawling over it are pointing. One up north, one southwest, one southeast. And
Totally fine.
let's get your...
well, I guess I'm going first.
Yeah, Angus Knight the Fourth is probably going first.
Oh,
and I'll-
Lord, he running.
Noticeably less cowardly than Angus Knight III.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Let's see if I can keep this up. No.
Why did
this
we
is
use all
just-
our luck on this, though?
This is just plus courage, and if you have proficiency,
man.
right?
Name a sign. You always have proficiency, so it's courage, proficiency, and if you have advantage, you do get advantage.
Oh, well, I also would have gotten advantage, but I rolled a
You would
20.
have.
So.
Yeah.
See if you roll 2 20s.
Advantage, i.e., you have like trait proficiency.
Yes.
Correct. So you're a blade dancer. I think you do get it for courage.
I do,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, no. I was going to have to choose between an 18 and a 20. Oh, no.
Okay, so an 18 on that. Auric, you do not get advantage, right? So I'm taking your...
I stopped using our luck.
Yeah. Wow, you are using all of your luck. You guys are all going before the tonsil singers go. You guys, the cage descends to the ground as soon as it, like before it even hits the ground. Angus, I'm assuming you jump out of the cage before it hits the ground. Here. Like you guys start in a way that nobody else.
We
does.
figured this out last time. How do I find distance while I'm moving?
You have to like
well,
hold right click or something.
Hold left click and then right click
Yeah.
along the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. So cool. My move speed is 30. So 1. Super sick nasty, guys. All right, that's my turn.
Great. Angus has a path he wants to go down.
Also,
Nina's turn.
I have running start, which means at the beginning of combat, I get to move half of my movement speed.
Yeah, I'm
So-
sorry, I didn't know that. Move yourself out of the cage. And
So
move
that'll
yourself-
be 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
What weapon did everybody grab, real quick?
So
I'm
Angus has-
shivs again.
Okay, so we've got Shivs, Shield and Torch was Angus, Nemesign and Auric, you guys haven't mentioned it.
I'm just a repackaged version of the previous build.
Wait, then I've got the large fish hook.
Okay, perfect.
I'll trade you the torch for the fishhook.
You should have the torch.
Yeah.
1, because it won't break, but 2, because you're probably going to be in the front.
Fair enough.
So, Nemesign, it's your turn.
Alright, so it's left click and right time?
Yeah, left click and hold, then right click and hold, then move.
I don't know how to do it. So I'll just use the ruler and then move.
don't know if everyone can see that or if it's just
Okay.
Connor.
I don't know if I'm doing that, so I'm just gonna. This would be 30, and then I'm gonna just 35 apparently.
Yeah, either of you could be 30.
So I'm just gonna go another 25 feet.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah. Cool. You guys are all running. Same path as the last group so far. Auric, it's your turn.
We know what we're about.
Yeah.
Well, then I begin running.
Great. How insane is Auric? Does Auric run a different way?
Orc doesn't run a different way, but Orc's not the most efficient. Orc's gonna run kind of way out wide here. Kind of looking at this stuff. Did we ever ask what this thing is?
Well, what the thing is?
What this kind of looks like a statue?
That's the creepy statue of the shade creature with 3 babies crawling all over it that point to the 3 different holes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have we rolled religion or anything on that?
Not last round. You were running. Does anybody here have religion? I guess Nemesign has religion for sure.
I do.
I have religion, and I have
still have
all of the
religion.
lores.
Okay.
I would
Sweet.
also like to say I have keen sensing, sight 3, and unnatural sight. So, if you need to look at things.
Oh wait, you have unnatural sight. I
Yeah.
think I can expand your vision. Then let me check.
Pretty sure it does
Not
give low light
effective dinner
vision.
item. Okay, yeah, no, you're right. Okay, cool, awesome. Well, okay. All 3 of the people with religion, roll me a religion check, a base religion check, please. None of the modifiers for your specializations.
So that's gonna be So remind me what goes into that now that I am a new character. That's
There's supposed to be 2 more there that I forgot.
Cool. Okay. You add your proficiency and then your wiles is what it is.
if I'm proficient in that, then do I do the 2D?
No.
Okay.
You only get advantage from that on the trait checks themselves.
Okay.
Oof. Okay. Well. Nemesign. The babies, you have no idea. The shade is reminiscent of a famous daughter of Athera, which is an undead shade called a banshee. It's like a multi-armed. This shade has 4 arms, and it's the shade of a banshee that raises the dead.
Cool, love that.
Mm-hmm. On brand.
And Auric, you have moved. It is now Foria's turn. And Foria's a blade dancer, so probably runs
Can
faster.
move a lot.
Yeah. Foria's Maya. Sorry, I don't know.
Oh yeah, sorry. I zoned out for a moment. So I'm just gonna spend 2 actions running. I can get to here.
Sweet. Okay. The tonsil singers are going to begin summoning the hordes. But are you guys committed? Let me just ask: are you guys committed fully to just running straight up that route?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because they won't be able to catch you if you're at this point if you're doing that. So I'm just going to move you all full health to
right.
the room you're in before. Great. Let me check something real quick. Make sure that there's nothing on this map. Yeah. Okay. Great.
If I know anything about Sacadia, it's that you get punished for getting into combat.
I don't know that I'd say that's true in this Megadungeon in general, but okay.
Wow.
So same spiel. You guys come out. So the torch is put out, but you can light it back up again. Angus, and you guys come out into this large open platform. I want everybody to make me a perception check. and I will tell you what you.
Oh, a perception check, you say?
And you can if you would like. Maya, if you want to roll me a perception check with your specialization, you said it was sight, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. You
And
will,
I have keen sensing. Would that apply?
keen sensing. Let me
It's
see.
1d6 for investigation.
I will absolutely take it. Yes. Yes. So, perfect. Okay, so we got a 13, 11, a 16, and then you're gonna have 13 plus 1d6 is your modifier, I think, if you have fully maxed out sight, Maya.
Yeah, because it's, what, 3 for every level, or
3 per level, up to 3, so you get up to 9.
9, plus
from
proficiency, plus...
courage.
Yeah, so that will be plus
Yeah.
13.
13 plus 1d6. 31!
Only
Great!
got 31, guys.
So, but it's only sight. So the rest, the way this works is the other characters get like general sensory information, and you only see things. You're like you're focused in on sight.
Yeah.
Lots of information I can give here, and you actually with a 31, you will see something. Give me 1 second.
Does it happen to be a statue with an eye missing?
So there will be a couple of things here, but the first thing, I'm gonna go from top down on your perceptions. Actually, I'll end it for you, because I think there's a couple of things here to see that I think are going to be a little weird. Angus, you come out into this open chamber. You see you see the broad expanse of this chamber. You see the statue on the other end of the room. With a 16, you see that both of the eyes of the statue are missing. In the fading sunlight and the beginning moonlight of this chamber, you also see a ruby, a big fist-sized ruby, just sitting on the floor.
Sick.
In the center of the room. Let's see. There are some lit torches in this chamber, or not lit torches, lit braziers in this chamber. Excuse me. That provide dim lighting, and you hear distantly the scraping of chains. Nemesign, with your perception check, what I'd like to focus on... Oh, sorry, I skipped Auric. Auric, with your perception check, and I think your angle that you're at right now, I'm going to say you see an open doorway over here that appears to descend into like pitch blackness. And also on the ground, it looks like somebody's been sweeping up glass just a little bit in the corner
no
here.
way.
And that's weird. Nemesign, I'm going to say you notice something. You smell something absolutely putrid. And you like something like death, sort of, is like the smell in this room. And I think that's the main thing for you. And then for Nemesign, and then for Foria, 2 main things I'm going to give you. First thing, there are, and this is the small one, there are torches, braziers lit in this building, but none of the braziers that are lit are, like, the one right in front of you is not lit, which is really weird. Like, if the adventurers from yesterday were really dumped out into here, they probably first would have lit the brazier right in front of them.
Okay.
But what you notice is the braziers at the other end of the room are lit.
There's
and
like
not
someone
here.
else living here.
That's what that is a weird indicator, but something that you see. The other maybe more pressing thing is you see like the light in the chamber dim slightly for just a second, and nobody else catches it, but you look up and you see a massive, through the light of the chamber itself and in the arched, bony archway of the like dome overhead, you see what looks like a shape flying overhead and flying away from the temple. And it is massive, whatever it is, and like fleshy wings, and you see what you see with a 31, you have an incredible sight check, and you see the corpse. You see a bunch of tentacles off the backside of this creature, whatever it is, clutching at a number of like bits of body parts. And what you see is one, like a head sticking out of the back, being clutched by all these tentacles. And the head seems burned. But with a 31, it looks like one of the prisoners that went in last night.
So,
and the creature's flying away. It doesn't seem to be, focused on you guys. But
so this isn't a threat to us, but the prisoners that came in last night, they just kind of disappeared? Well, in the dome above, there was some sort of creature with massive wings that had like tentacles coming out that was clutching body parts that included the head of one of the people that came in yesterday. So, pretty sure they're dead.
Okay, great.
And we should probably avoid tentacle-y things.
That sounds good to me.
So I rolled 2d20 just because I was curious how different my new character's thinking was from my old character, and they are 0 different. So as soon as he sees that someone's been sweeping up the gold, he said, precious gold, or glass." He said,
Glass. Yeah, we can go get more glass, right?
Yeah, you're welcome to get more glass. Angus,
glass.
do you like this brazier?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I'm just curious. You don't have to. It's just weird.
No,
that the last
Connor,
people
you
did.
clearly want me to. I'll do it.
It's just weird that the last people didn't. That's all I'm saying.
Sure. Whatever. Now I'm gonna go get my
I'll go
glass.
grab some glass.
What just we
As you guys are
compulsively
sweeping-
start lighting every brazier? Just
So as you guys start picking up glass, you're picking
Hey,
up glass
Ulrich,
for the value.
what's
you
the
see
potential you see in this glass?
You see
clearly it's valuable.
fist-sized
That's why they took it.
ruby on the other side of the floor.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys!
Not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Why not?
It's just... There's...
Oh,
it's
god
just
damn it, you're right.
laying.
Why not?
I'd like to see if I can tell why this ruby is here. Like,
Yeah,
just, like, can I roll perception on that?
yeah,
Like, where did this come from?
yeah. Ulrich, it looks like it got knocked out of the statue, or maybe fell out of the statue. There were once 2 ruby eyes in the statue, it looked like, and one of them is missing, and this is the other one.
I say, oh, interesting.
The fact that there's only one of them is a little bit suspect to me. Perhaps we leave it alone?
Yeah.
I want to come
It
up here and I want
feels
to
like-
inspect the statue and see, like, if I can tell, like, how it was removed, or if this is, like, or what may have happened to the other one.
This feels like so much of an obvious trap. Like, oh look, shiny thing.
Yeah. Ulrich, with a 23, I think you can tell that the area around the eye has been chipped just slightly, and one of the wings has also been chipped. So it looks like somebody was, maybe one of the prisoners was using a sling on it. And the best thing you could tell is that they were using a sling to try to knock the ruby eyes out. And then something happened to take this person away. So they weren't able to finish or pick up the ruby or anything.
Step 1, I throw a piece of glass at it.
Glass bounces harmlessly off the ruby.
I'm impressed
It's
that you
safe.
did it.
Great.
Oh my god.
But distracted, I'm wandering around to behind the
Okay.
statue.
Great.
I'm
Pause there.
going
if you will.
to...
And I'm going to move, to Foria. Foria, what do you do?
I was gonna say, I think I'll probably go with Ulrich behind this statue.
Okay.
Just because I feel like he's probably just trying to explore absent-mindedly, and I don't want one of our people to just die spontaneously.
Yeah, that makes sense. Great.
I'm gonna go along with that and wander as well.
Oh,
Angus.
Fine.
You guys leave the priceless ruby on the ground. In a way
It's
that's fair.
priceless!
You are. I mean, it's a fist-sized ruby.
No glass.
I think in fairness, it's no glass.
It is priceless, but who are we going to give it to?
That was exactly my point. Yeah, what is it? What could you even use it for? Why would you even want a ruby or glass for that matter?
While we walk this way, I am gonna torch this brazier.
Okay, cool. So, okay. You guys torch the brazier and peek around the corner. So you look into the other room. There is the first thing you see is it's a large antechamber, like a big, big, massive hall. It's 30 feet tall. It's wide. You can see pillars on either side of this long hallway filled with braziers. And at the back end, you see a large window. And the window is stained glass. It extends up the full 30 feet. It's complete, and it is a statue, or it's a stained glass depiction of Farah, the goddess of death, raising undead. Who are clawing up the side of
my religion and necromancy to learn more about that?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll do the same.
Roll me a
I will
necromancy.
also do the same.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow, we're really dumb.
Well, you're not using your luck on the religious text, that's for sure. Auric, Farah is raising the dead. What part of this are you trying to pay attention to? Like the undead themselves, or like the significance behind the stained glass? What are you thinking?
I'm trying to interpret the what the meaning of the stained glass is first.
I think okay. So I think with a 19, what I'll give you is this is the antechamber. This room you're about to enter is the antechamber to a mausoleum. So the depiction here is signifying Farah will raise the dead in a new life after they have been interned here.
I kind of nudge Angus and go, you think we'll get raised from the dead? And I just start walking straight in.
God.
Can I use my very limited knowledge, apparently, of necromancy to find out anything about the undead?
I would say there doesn't appear to be a depiction in the stained glass of specific undead types. It's just generic undead rising up from the stained glass here. So there doesn't appear to be anything specific in there, any indicators in here.
Okay, I want to do I'm gonna jog in here and light this brazier.
Okay.
And then down here in the bottom, are any of these throwably sized?
Hey, Foria, are you coming with?
Yeah, I guess I'll come. This feels like a bad idea, but I kind of have to.
It's probably worse to be left alone here.
But,
Yeah.
Connor,
And I'm running start, so the worst thing that happens is I just immediately run away because we see something.
Yeah, fair. Matt.
Yeah, can I try to pick? Are any of these rocks golf ball or baseball sized?
These are huge chunks of stonemasonry and marble, so the size of your head or larger for the most part. But you could probably find a golf ball sized one for sure.
All right, yeah, sure. I want a golf ball. I want to go find a golf ball sized piece of rock.
Okay, great.
I then do huck it straight through the stained glass window.
You do.
Or
Yeah.
clap.
I am going to start running.
Is jumping up and down softly and clapping as it flies through the air.
Angus,
Because this is
I'm
a big spooky temple to a goddess of death. And now someone's trying to damage it, and I don't like that.
Honor her
So
with our deaths.
Angus, the stained glass window is entirely secure. It hasn't been broken. And you chuck the stone through the window, and it is the first hole and gap that's been made in this window. You throw through a piece of stained glass, and it chunks out a chunk of it. You probably have to get to within. Actually, you're probably gonna have to get to within 40 feet of it to do that. With a improvised weapon, so just as a note, but you can.
All right, well,
You want to move up? Are you gonna light the braziers on the way?
Where are the doors in this room?
Yep, actually, yeah. Before I do this, let's find out where the doors are.
Okay, so you're not doing it yet.
I will do it after I find out where the doors are.
I'm actually, because I already told you everything that happens, can I ask that you did do this before you find the doors?
Yeah, that's fair.
And do you light the braziers on the way?
Yes.
I would like to have scooted up with him just because I was like curious. He was walking up and then he throws it and I'm jumping up and down happy.
I'll follow slightly, but at a safe distance.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna stay back here.
Is running. Cool, great. Angus, once you throw the stone through the stained glass, nothing else seems to happen. Yeah.
Oh, sick. Okay, well, I do see stairs.
Mm-hmm. You do. You see stairs above
there.
you. You see stairs, maybe below
you
you.
also see these,
I see some stairs.
Yep.
Stairs right here.
Yep. Yes. And then I think on the opposite side as well, need a sign up above you too.
Yes, I do see those.
Yeah.
All right, which direction are we going?
I have a question, Connor.
Yeah.
Since I
Can
hear them
I
kind
do,
of
like-
talking about leaving, I think I'll run back in here.
Yeah. There's just pure silence in this chamber, except for the dim, distant sound of chains.
To that end, can I just be gibbering kind of absent-mindedly as I'm wandering around?
Yeah, you sure can, bud.
Formal gibbering?
That sounds great. Yeah.
You sure can, but...
Yeah, no problem at all. So you gibber. You guys, so the hall is filled with like basically this loud echoing sound of Oryx gibbering. And it's words that you cannot make out. There are 4 stairwells you have all identified. There are 4 of you. You might as well split up.
That's
Yeah,
a
guys.
horrible idea.
I run this
Hey
way.
guys, let's split up.
All right, I'll follow Oric.
I just whole ass start running this way. Just all of a sudden, like
I think-
I'm like looking around, gibbering, and then all of a sudden I'm just sprinting this direction.
Great.
I'm sure, fine.
At the base of the stairs, might be a good. Roll me a perception check as you're at the base of the stairs.
Oops.
Okay.
That's not
Oric.
bad.
Yeah, for sure. Oric, yeah, this party is less well wrapped for you than the last one. That's an out of game comment. You don't know that in game, but Oric, the sound of rattling chains comes from above you, and for you, they come from the room directly above. Well, I won't take the 13, but I'll still take the nat 20 for a sound check, which is what I'm given here. Is you hear the sound of the chains rattling is from directly above you in the room, but for you, from the distance that you're at, you can't see. Like it's like around a corner up those stairs. You can't make out anything from there. But I will say, for sight wise, there's another brazier here, and the hallway chamber seems to descend past the braziers.
We hear the chains upstairs. If I run over this way to the other one and listen, do I hear anything at that one?
Not with the 17.
I go, oh, no chains? Chains! No chains? Chains! And I'm just doing this back and forth as long as
I
there's still
think the
in
no
room.
chains might be slightly safer.
Great.
That's a
How do
pretty
Who
reasonable.
would happen
thing.
to agree?
All right.
So you guys are going over the other chamber.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the other one.
Chains!
As you're
Start
walking,
clapping.
Angus,
Two
you do see
chains.
another brazier down here along the hallway here. Do you want to
All
light that
right,
one?
I guess this is a core part of my personality now. Oh well, hold on. There's a shit ton of space back here.
Whoa.
Or Angus, we need to not light these just because Connor wants us to.
I know.
I just
Alright,
want to.
But it's
I'm gonna
fun.
just,
It's
like,
fun.
I'm gonna
It
steal
feels like a
room.
I'm
side
gonna like
quest.
stick my head. Okay, there's nothing on the left up here. Cool.
Yeah, this is
That's
just-
enough exploration for me. We can.
Let me stop moving. Let me tell you, you guys are like children in a candy shop. Okay, Angus, you see, like runes on the walls, and other than that, there's nothing in this room. It appears, yeah, there's all of the walls back here are covered in runes.
I'm literate. Can I?
Yeah,
get
do you have
anything
translate?
out of- Yes, I have 3 points in translate.
Roll me translate check.
Yes,
man.
I can
This
read.
I forget how this works. So it's plus proficiency plus wiles plus.
Correct. Plus
However many
9
points
if you
I
have
have.
3 levels.
9.
3 per level.
Cool.
28. These walls back here are covered with a list of names in Old Olam. So the old language of the culture before your own, there is a like floor to ceiling, 30 feet high, all the way around, lists of names carved into the black marble. And towards the right side of the chamber, there's a bunch of space where there is no names. But the walls are mostly full of names. And mostly full, I mean. Like, there's not a lot of space, empty space left.
Interesting.
Given that you are
Can
in a
I use-
mausoleum antechamber, you can infer from that they are the names of those interred here. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
You don't have to roll.
Can I use religion and necromancy to see if I can gain any knowledge about this?
I don't know that there's anything left for me to tell for these in particular. This is simply a list of names for everybody interred
Okay.
here, and there's nothing particularly like stand out. All the names have like the same pattern and structure in this room.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good to head out and start making our way up those stairs.
And then the only other thing of note is those three massive pillars of good construction.
There are pillars everywhere. That doesn't mean all that much to me.
Great, cool. And none of you have architecture as like a core talent. That's a joke.
Oh
That's not a
no!
talent. That's not a
Should
talent.
one of us have architecture?
No. That's not a talent. I was totally kidding.
What is this, like gumshoe?
I don't know Gumshoe. That's the second time you referenced it, and I really want to look it up.
Oh, it basically why I'm referencing it is because the talent rules for that basically work is you don't have dice, you have points. So then, if there's a relevant like knowledge thing too, basically you automatically get like the clue if you have the relevant skill because it's like a detective game,
Okay.
and then you can spend those points to improve your success in a roll.
That's
So
cool.
there's just a bunch of random skills for all kinds of stuff.
I like that. That's cool. Okay.
It's designed to basically make investigation more interesting because the thing isn't not necessarily can you get the clues that your characters would be able to get, but actually like putting them together.
Yeah.
Because your characters will just get the relevant clues. And then you can spend for more information.
Right. That's cool. Okay. I'll have to look that up, especially as I do the new talent system. Okay.
Yeah, there was a free SRD for it.
Sick. Okay. I'll look it up. Thank you. Anyway, you guys are at the base of these stairs.
Yep.
You want to go up the stairs.
Yes.
Angus is leading up the stairs because he carries the torch, I assume.
Sure.
Great.
Sure,
you
yeah.
move yourself to this first landing if you'd like.
Cool.
I'll follow right
Uh,
behind.
more stairs.
More stairs. The stairs kink around the corner.
All right, gonna repeat.
Real quick, pause there, Angus. Is Orit coming?
Oh, that's a good question.
Brandon?
Say that again.
Are you going up the stairs with everybody?
I was not. I assumed you were gonna. I thought we were gonna transition maps, so I definitely.
Not quite yet. Now that you're here, and specifically the two of you who can see up to the top of the stairs, roll me
Yeah.
perception. And roll me perception.
Oh, crap, perception. Wait, is perception courage?
Wild. No, courage.
It is courage,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, well, didn't matter.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. For you, that is just about the worst roll you could get, and it's still amazing.
Oh no.
15 is as low as you can roll on site. Okay, so for you, you notice this first. Not because Angus didn't roll great, but because your eyes are better than his. As you guys round the corner on the stairs ascend into this tower above, and the top landing of the stairs is just pitch black. And
Sick.
for you notice it's more pitch black than it should be, given Angus holding the torch where he is. Like, there should be some dim light from the torch illuminating something up there, but it's like almost like a wall of black.
Excuse me, we might want to be careful. There's such a massive amount of darkness that seems unnatural at the top of the stairs.
The other thing that I will give
Could
Angus,
we perhaps pick the chains?
with a nat 20 for Angus, your hand as you're walking up the stairs, you put your hand on the landing as you head up,
Mhm.
and you touch something sticky and slimy. And you peel it away, and there's like something like clear and viscous and slimy on this landing, that like a trail that appears to head up into the room
Oh
above
man.
you.
Okay.
Of just
Sure.
pitch blackness up there.
Sure. Angus is super into this and keeps walking.
Angus is still gonna go.
Oh, absolutely.
Angus, are you sure this is the wisest course of action?
I mean, between this and the chains, I think we're fucked either way.
We want to investigate the chains a little bit because the thing is, if there's another set of like landings like this, we could see what we're getting into with the chains.
Oh, that's true. Okay, we can do that.
I mean, not that I far be it for me to keep you from action. I mean, if you want to blindly charge into magical darkness, go for it.
Finally charge into magical darkness. That's a new one.
All right, so you guys are going to look up the other set of stairs.
The chains one, yeah.
Chains one.
I assume nothing
Right.
happens while we make our way over to the other staircase.
No. Nothing happens here in this antechamber.
Nothing happens yet.
Yeah. All right, so you guys are heading to the top stairs.
I like
And-
aim a sign in front of, or for you in front of me, because you have good eyes.
Yeah.
I
right.
do not.
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Well, if you roll me
Crazy.
perception again, if you'd like.
Oh, well,
Angus,
I am not helpful.
here's what you know, Angus. The landing above this,
It
not
looks like
magically dark.
stairs.
You can see the top. That seems helpful. You see the top landing up here, and it looks like it's like a dark chamber, and you don't see anything but a wall. Oh no, that's not true. Oh, with a 9, it is true. For you, at the top landing of the stairs, you see two other things. You see an unlit brazier, and next to the unlit brazier on the floor, you see a smashed and battered skeleton with no flesh on it. Looks like a human.
Are there
skeleton.
chains near the skeleton?
You do not see chains from your angle. Looks like you have to go up the stairs, but you both hear chains right up the stairs.
So, we can't see any chains, and there is a brazier, but there's also a big skeleton, like completely fleshless. So either it's very old or magical, or probably both.
Actually, with a 26, I'll just tell you it's very old.
It's okay. This is just a very old skeleton.
You
So
rolled well.
This seems
Hopefully
harmless.
not.
We can go up this one.
If I get closer, could I use a necromancy
Um,
or the necromantic lore? Sorry,
not yet.
got it.
It will be relevant, and I'll let you know as soon as it is, because depending on your next course of action, it might be in a sec.
All right.
Are you looking at the skeleton specifically?
Yeah, I was gonna say the skeleton, but I don't know
For
if
the
there's much to learn.
Skeleton, if anybody has medicine, I can tell you more.
Nope.
Okay. Nothing important then. So the skeleton's definitely not undead. It's nothing magical or anything like that. Needle sign. So the religion check won't help on that skeleton. Yeah.
All right. Well, we can go up this one.
You want to go up?
Does this seem better or worse than the previous one?
This seems better.
Sick.
Great.
It's not random go.
at least not immediately as bad.
Right. All right. I'm going to move you all to the landing on the next floor. And give me 1 second to prepare that.
Begin combat music.
A couple of things are going to happen at once here. So let's see. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Okay, and then gotta get to you guys, grabbing you guys off the landing, deleting you from that map, and moving you to the level 2 map.
This is our first time we've gone up.
I know it is.
True.
This is new.
Oh, to be fair, we've never gone down either.
Oh well, yeah. In a sense.
I said we out of character.
Savage, by the way. Okay. So you guys come up onto this landing. It is pitch black here, and you can see a couple of things. There's a brazier over here, skeleton here that Foria saw. And you see these massive chains wrapped around the central pillar in the room. And those chains are moving, but they're wrapped around the pillar here. And you see what looks like They descend beyond your line of sight into darkness, but they are rattling and grinding against the pillar. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it visible what's making them rattle to us?
Not. I tried using your character tokens, and it is not from your character tokens because it's too dark.
All right, can I
Okay.
make my
Even
way,
with my
along the
unnatural
wall
sight?
to this brazier?
With your unnatural sight, you can see through dim lighting, so you can see the chains better, but you still can't see into the pitch black beyond. And actually, the pillar is also obscuring your vision for
Yeah.
you. But if you guys move more into the chamber, for sure, I'll give you more.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Can I just scooch along the wall to light this brazier?
Yeah, you do. Okay.
I'm gonna scooch towards the chains and kind of hug that.
Yeah. So for you, so let's see. Give me 1 second before you guys move any further, please. I'm trying to light these. Okay, braziers have more lighting than your torch does. So, okay, so you do that. Okay, so not that this is important for anything, but which of you is scooching forward first and fastest? It looks on the map
Probably
like
me.
Foria. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then Foria, you are feeling along the chain wall here, and these chains wrapped around the pillar are grinding as though something is moving it on the other side of the pillar. And if you move 10 more feet, should be able to see it. Maybe? Let me see.
I can't
Not
see it. It's too dark.
Not in here, but roll me a perception check. Also, just checking here. Never mind. None of you have stealth, right?
I do.
You do.
I just have basic proficiency.
Okay.
I
Well,
have
I'm
athletics and brawn, but not stealth.
athletics and brawn, not stealth. Okay, and then
I have stealth and acrobatics.
For you, because it's the first time we've had this, I haven't asked, if you'd like to move stealthily, normally I'd ask that you tell me that you're going to do that, but because it's the first time, would you like to be moving stealthily right now, or do you care?
Yeah, it seems reasonable to be moving stealthily given the circumstances.
Because, not that, it's totally fine. I'm just, curious.
Yeah, sure.
Totally curious.
Yeah, so this is my stealth roll. It's subpar.
Yeah, so you round the corner, and Foria, you are rounding the corner with the chains, and you accidentally kick a loose bit of chain on the ground as you round the corner. And you hear, from off in the darkness beyond you, you hear a loud screeching sound of this unearthly, like bone-chilling screech from something. And then the chains right next to you on the wall begin frantically churning around the pillar as whatever it is starts charging straight towards you while screeching. I need everybody to roll me initiative.
Wow. Yep, no luck.
Hey, you're saving it all for whatever we have to fight.
Yeah, I am.
And our cumulative luck is divided by 4 right now.
Beautiful. Foria is going first.
I also have running start, so can I see the creature at all?
No,
Given I got
from sound as it's it's coming straight at you from the darkness. You will see it right after you go, but from the sound, it's not more than 40 feet past you, probably.
I'm gonna use running start just to back up a little.
Cool.
Just because I don't know what's coming around the corner, so.
Okay. Nuna Sign is gonna go next, and then Auric, and then Angus, right? From these? Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. So Foria, you've done that, and now it is your turn. You gotta go first. If you'd like, you can move your turn order to after it if you want to wait for it to come out.
Yeah, I think I'd like to wait. Because
Okay.
I don't know what's there, and I don't want to charge blindly into the darkness.
Yeah, sounds great. Okay, so let's see. Oh, great. Okay. This thing's going to round the corner. Now, a couple of things I need to tell you guys. Are you... So some of you have played Sacadia before. Well, I think you've all played Sacadia before, some. There's a thing in Sacadia where if there is an enemy that is too hard for you to... Like, that it will TPK you, I'm pretty sure. I mark it with a red skull. And it's sort of a meta out-of-game footnote for you guys that this thing will kill you. But in-game, it's an indicator that like you can feel the presence that this thing is too powerful. And as this thing rounds the corner, you get that sense. And it has moved 50 feet. And it cannot move closer. So it is
So it's very good that I backed up.
reaching out towards it. Would have been able to get within range and affect you. It is literally 5 feet from being able to attack you, but that is the end of its turn, and now it's your turn, for you.
So
Before you go, may I
I'm
propose something?
Oh, yeah, for sure, yes, Natalie, but also a bunch of you guys have knowledge necromantic lore, and this is an undead creature. That's what I was waiting
Yep.
for Nima sign. So a bunch of you can learn stuff about this thing right now.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I was going to say that, and I was also going to say maybe we leave.
Yeah,
Leave sounds
I'm-
great.
let's see.
Which is real quick. So maybe leaving makes perfect sense. But which of you have necromantic lore before Foya moves?
I also do.
Oh wait, no, I do this on turn order. I'm sorry, I do this on turn order. So it's Foya's turn before you guys will be able to learn anything because you can't shout it out in time as Foya's blitzing it. If
Yeah,
Foya doesn't.
I'm just gonna start going down the stairs.
Okay.
I'm not really taking any precautions here. I'm trying to get away from big scary chain monster. Because I'm assuming it's in some way linked to the chains and can't get too far from it.
Right. Mm-hmm. So valid assumption. Okay.
So it is connected to these chains?
It is. It is. It is it's a medium-sized creature. It's a humanoid creature. It looks kind of like it's like a wrapped up skeletal, like gaunt mummy creature with this big maw, like its jaw's been ripped open, and it is covered in chains, and the chains are dragging behind it, and they are what's dragging along the pillar as well.
Okay, guys, what if we run in a circle and make it tie itself up?
Without even
But it
an
has like
indicator-
50 move speed.
without even an indicator of the creature's health or anything, one thing you can note is these chains are massive and heavy, and it is moving as though they are not there. So it is very physically powerful, which is part of why you get the indication that it's too strong. And real quick for you, do you have extra move action beyond getting down the stairs?
I have a decent bit more. I didn't measure it exactly. But
actually, I'm going to undo that. Can you measure it exactly? Because
yes.
Yeah.
So I'll move myself back
yeah, you were
where
right
I was, which is here.
Yeah.
So I can move to here, which is 30.
Mhm.
And then I still have 40 more because I'm using both actions to run.
Okay.
So I can...
Let's.
Yeah, I can make it pretty far down into the stairs, if you can see my arrow.
I can. So I'm going to move. So let me see if I can. I'm gonna try this thing. They did this thing, and I'm gonna see if it works. You can split people onto different maps now in Roll20. I'm gonna try to test that out. So let's see, 10. So this is 20 feet further from where you were. So you can go. You could go 40 more. You said.
Yeah.
And you can get to there.
Okay.
That's the full 40 feet.
I cannot see anything right now.
Oh, you are running into pitch darkness. That's true. For you, if you look, you can see very bit of dim lighting right here around the corner.
Yeah.
But if you are in pitch blackness, no, because there's the light at the top of the stairwell, so I'm not going to have you punished by that. Okay, we go to Nima sign.
So,
Oh no, wait, sorry. Yeah, no, it is Nima sign.
So, how do you guys feel about maybe trying the other half of the room stairs? Because so far we've gotten slime and this thing.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I'm on board.
Alright, in that case, I will make my exit.
Great. Can you measure your move speed or your movement?
That's one.
And then you have 30 more.
Yeah, but I'm moving into darkness now.
Right. I'm gonna put you onto the other map, and then let's see. That's 30 more. So let's see. Okay, cool. So you can actually get right up behind for you, and I'm gonna move you to another map. You're gonna be in pitch blackness here as well. So let's see. Can I help me? Yes. Okay. Natalie and Maya, you both should be on the same map. It should look very dark for both of you, but you can't
Yeah, I
see.
see nothing.
So you will move as you're moving right now. I'm going to tell you, you can feel the stairs. They're going westward on this map, but you will move at half speed because of the darkness. However, that might not be an issue because it's Oric's turn.
I don't have the torch, so it will continue to be an issue. But I run that way.
Okay, cool. 30 feet, and that was one move. You're gonna
Yes.
get
I'll
to-
make two.
Okay, great. So this is only one move action for you, Oric. You were in the back. You're gonna make two. You're gonna be moving into pitch blackness, so it'll be difficult terrain for the second one. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, cool. Then I've moved you to where you can end your turn in move speed, and I've moved you to the other map as well. Oh wait, no, I'm trying to. There we go. Now I have. Okay, Angus, your turn.
Cool. I have 35 more move speed after this.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, you bring the light.
Yep.
So, great. Okay, so this is 30. You can move 35 more from here. Now that you are all on this map, I'm going to move you to it. Okay, Angus, can you move yourself another 35 feet?
Waiting for the. Oh, there we go. Okay. Can I scooch along the wall to get past people?
Yeah, you can.
All right, so 20.
It's supposed to be 10 feet wide. It's just a.
Gotcha.
map.
All right.
That's where you can get to. Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Chainwalker's turn.
No, fuck him.
20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, cool. Chainwalker gets to there.
Guys, we're still in battle order. I don't like this.
And I have
Yeah.
just realized foolishly I put you guys in the wrong stairwell on this map. So give me 1 second. I got to reflect this entirely over to the other side.
I was like, oh, it ran past us.
Yeah.
That's good.
Cool. There you go. Let's see.
Oh yeah, we were in the spooky darkness stairwell.
It's Foria's turn now.
Wait, I think you need to make the chain walker. Oh no, because it's running down. Yeah, that's right.
Wait, I'm still in the middle of absolute nowhere and darkness.
You gotta zoom out and then zoom back in.
Yeah, zoom out and go to left.
Yeah, your token moved, but you did not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna reload the page, see if that fixes things.
Cool.
So let's see. I can get.
You can't cut that corner.
Yeah, I know. So this is.
So, Connor, if you shift ping,
35.
you can focus the map for all of us in a particular location.
Like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Did that really
You
work?
can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
that did.
God, Brandon. That's
No,
amazing.
I'm trying to plan my movement.
Sorry for you. That's such a useful thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, so on these really, really big maps, when you first drop us in and we have no idea where we are, if you
I didn't know I
just
could-
shift click.
That's amazing. Okay, thank you.
My roll20 was just angry.
Okay,
There, I can get all the way to over by this pillar.
cool, awesome. Mima-san, your turn.
We're gonna
Isn't
run.
it nice that Angus lit the torches, the braziers? By
Yeah,
the way,
see?
Wow, light. Who knew?
I feel like
Sorry.
once we light all of them, there's just gonna be a demonic summoning circle that appears. And it'll
right
be
back
like,
up.
you
No,
have
what
summoned
if-
Isfora through the
No,
power
you
of
gotta
lighting all the
open them, they get
torches.
to leave. That's the ticket to freedom.
Can I delay my turn until after Angus?
Yes,
Cool.
that's no problem. I will move you. You can always do that. Mima-san, you've gone. Angus's turn, so Angus is going.
Yep, I'm good.
And then,
Wait, no, hold on. That's only one move.
I was gonna say, why not take two?
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Mima-san's gone. Angus. And
No,
now
we're just
Oric.
hanging out by the chain walker, guys.
Yeah. Chainwalker's turn. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
But it's running through darkness.
It does not seem affected by that in any way, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
Yes,
don't
this
really
thing is
think
cracked.
it would.
It doesn't have eyes either.
Oh,
Okay.
that's lovely.
Yeah.
That's so
Foria.
lovely.
Um,
I think I will, in a surprising turn of events, continue running.
Great.
How long are these chains?
They have a set length.
Except
You don't know what it is.
This
You don't know
entire
what it is
floor.
yet.
The set length, everywhere except for the mall where you enter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Before he gets to there, then we go to Nemasign. Nemasign, it's breathing right down your neck behind you.
yeah, we're leaving.
Great.
Um,
Cool.
I'm trying to figure. I don't know where Foria went, so I don't want to run off on my.
Oh no, please run off on your own. That'd be so cool. You don't know where Foria went in game either.
No, I don't know where Foria.
I think you could see the general direction I was running.
Yeah, you did see Foria ran from down here eastward.
Yeah, we're gonna go 1, 2.
Much as I wish you all ran in different directions. That'd be freaking awesome. But I just want to split the party. You know, I just really desperately want to split the party all the time.
Gee, I wonder why.
This does make you a bad person.
Thanks, Nemasign. Angus, it's your turn.
All right. Oh, it's not doing the. There we go. That be 25 and 30, and sure.
Oric, it's your turn.
Oh, I begin running.
Do the sprint.
Chainwalker runs. It is now the Chainwalker has now ran 200 feet.
I don't like the fact that it's gaining on
chain
Nemasign.
looking taunt.
Yeah.
Like, can I look at the chain behind it?
It actually shouldn't be gaining on Nemasign. Nemasign, I counted 50 feet out on this guy. You have a 60 feet move speed, right? I think
Yes.
you could have. I think you could have moved 5 feet further, or
Okay.
maybe even 10. So
I'll move 5 feet further.
yeah, I'm gonna say you should have it because yeah, perfect. And then Foria's turn again.
Yeah, do the chains look taunt at all? Like,
Not yet. There is one other thing that I think. So everybody, roll me a wiles check real quick, or strategy if you have it, especially.
Oh, I have like nothing.
Great. If not, I'll take a wiles check.
And this one does get the bonus.
No. No. Yes, it does. Sorry. Yes.
I was like, I thought I was understanding.
No, you did.
So that's good because I rolled a nat 1 on one of those.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, damn.
Foria and Oric. Let me give this to both of you. This creature's chains are not yet taut. They might become taut before you get through the doorway. But if you don't, you won't be able to go back into this room without going past this thing. Unless it moves.
guys, this thing is probably gonna stay here, and we can't get back in the room, but I'm not concerned about that, really.
Okay.
So, I mean, I think I'll just keep running.
Cool.
Yeah, none of us went to jail for any kind of act that required bravery, so I feel like this is very on brand.
Yeah, it's super good. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I was like a scout for a military, but that also requires knowing, like, when I think something's too dangerous for you.
Yeah.
When to cut your losses, yeah.
This is a note. You can't move through the statue space.
Oh, that is a statue. Okay, sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
can't really see it from this angle, so I was
Sorry.
confused.
Yeah, that wall there is a wall of the statue.
Got it. Okay, so I can
But
go
you
to,
get-
like, over there.
Yeah.
Come on, I just... It's there. Okay. Do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nemasign. Yeah, we're all just running.
Sprint.
All right, we're just going.
Cool. Awesome. Okay,
All right.
Angus.
There. I guess while I'm here, can I light this brazier?
Yeah. In combat, it's an arm action. Are you okay with that?
Fine. No, because I don't have any more actions.
Got it. Okay. Auric, your turn.
Delightful. This thing I've been observing has run approximately 50 feet each turn.
Yep.
So I'm gonna run 30 feet. Oh,
Okay.
actually,
You
undo.
are the bravest little man.
I think I was right here.
Yeah.
I'm going
Or,
to
like,
begin gibbering.
Okay. You're gonna gibber at it.
Auric,
Yeah,
Yes. Yes. Great. Gibber.
I gib. Well, I don't have any
Madness.
Madness,
So
so-
gibbering does nothing. It just raises your madness.
right.
Auric, why are you doing this? Just please
know
run
what?
with us.
I'm gonna choose to use one of my slightly cracked rolls to just take the max.
Can we use your blue bar right now for madness by chance?
Yeah,
Like,
or here I'll set my green bar to be madness, and then
That'd be good. Thank you. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
so I have
Should be at
2.
2. Yeah. Perfect.
and
Okay.
then I run my 30 feet.
Okay. Awesome.
And then I also have one action left, I guess. So I will.
Yeah.
Is learning things about it with you said necromantic lore?
Oh
Is
my
that
gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, right,
It's
yeah,
a free action on your turn, and we just all completely forgot it. And I apologize for that. So, Auric, I'll give it to you all at once. Auric. So first things, you get to learn. Let's see. HP. It's move action. Or it's move speed. It's AP. Not AP. PD. MD. Any of its stats, core stats, or any of its actions per level of necromantic lore you have.
okay? I think I just have the one for necromantic. So I'd like to know its MD.
MD. Okay. Cool. Its MD is 14.
It's not impossible to hit. We're okay, guys. We can kill it.
I have 3 for necromantic.
3. What would you like to learn?
You said HP, right?
HP. Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, what's that?
600.
Okay. One of its attacks.
One of its attacks. Roll me 1d6.
Why does he get 6 attacks?
Great.
Because he has 600 HP.
Well,
This hasn't come
okay.
up yet on you guys, but this is the attack. It's called Change Trail. Or the ability, I guess it should be called.
Right.
Okay.
I will learn another one.
Okay, roll me d6 again. And re-roll a 3, because you already got that one. Okay. Cool. There you go.
All right. I
That's
have
a
2
bit of
necromancy.
damage.
Yeah.
And I have 2 necromancy, and I guess I'll keep learning abilities.
Okay, roll me a d4. Okay. Roll me another d4. I'll give you both. Okay, awesome. Okay. So cool. So first ability, and then last ability. Cool. Yeah.
This is a really cool character design. Let's continue running away.
Thank you very
I
much.
agree. It's very neat. I don't want to be near it.
Yeah, that's fair. Super fair. Okay. Great. So
I mean, it seems like as long as we're more than 5 feet away, it can't do shit to us.
yeah. Okay. So that
But I
was
don't want to.
As
I don't
far
want
as
to
we
count
know,
on
but I don't
that.
want to test that.
It is Foria's turn now. And Foria, you are in dim lighting, so you're unaffected by it, so you're good to go.
Yeah.
If you could see this doorway down here, that descends into darkness, and so you will move at half speed once you enter there.
I think I'll go in there. I think we just need to go somewhere.
Okay.
So let's see. I can move 30 to here, and then I can move 20 more into the darkness, so
Yeah. And I'll put you in if that's okay, because you can't.
yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, cool. You move into here. You're in pitch blackness now. Nemesign, your turn.
All right. I will move over towards Angus, I think.
Okay.
That's one.
Yeah.
Where was the doorway you were saying?
Straight ahead.
We'll go that way.
Cool. Okay. And then Angus, your turn.
Okay, let me grab. I'm gonna back up like a tiny bit, and while I do that, first, I'm gonna light this brazier.
You're gonna do what?
First, I'm gonna light this brazier.
Oh, with an action. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, in that case, I'll light the brazier. Okay. Cool.
And then I'm just gonna back up like to here-ish.
Okay.
And that's it. Yeah.
Or if it's your turn.
Cool. I am realizing that one, I should have lost a madness at the end of that last turn, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But I completely mismeasured. Can I undo using that point? I'm realizing now that I can't get the distance twice in a row, which is why I was planning on it.
Get the distance twice in a row. What do you mean?
So I'm no longer at distance from the chain walker.
Yeah, you
right?
have to run your full speed or you will get attacked.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I had built up 2 turns worth of lead on him.
So you've been specifically planning for that and
yes,
miscalculated. I see.
Yes, but I was off by 1 because I counted a diagonal wrong, I think.
I'm okay with it. Yeah. But now you want to have done.
Yeah, and then I'll just keep running for now.
Okay. Got it. Chainwalker's turn. 5, 10, all of them. Man, it just keeps coming after you guys, doesn't it?
How long is this chain?
It's at 300 feet now.
Okay, yeah, this feels like some bullshit. We're all gonna go down the. We're all gonna go in the hole.
Great. Foria's turn.
Guys, I have a plan.
What's that?
Is...
Real quick, Foria, you are in darkness. You don't know what direction to move now, I think. So what direction would you like to go, east or south?
I think I'll go south, but kind of slowly, checking to see if I'll hit a wall. Because there's kind of been staircases, multiple levels and balconies. So
yeah. So every 5 feet in darkness is 10 feet. So because of difficult terrain, so you move 5 feet, but that takes 10 feet of move speed. You run into a brazier, very clearly like a stone brazier that's not lit, but it's the same structure as all the other ones.
I think I'll probably stay here, but then call out, "Hey guys, there's a brazier here."
Brazier?
So that yeah, come light it, Angus.
Nemesign's
It's your
turn.
duty.
I'm sold.
It's a core character trait. Anyway, Nemesign's turn.
Okay, that was 6, and now I'm in darkness.
Okay. Yep. Would you like to move further into darkness? You'll move at half speed. And
Sure.
I can. Okay. You want to move? How many feet? Do you want to move south or east?
I will move south slowly.
Great. Okay, you move 5 feet south. You run into Foria.
Okay, I'll hold.
Okay. Angus, your turn.
All right, move number 1. I think I have to leave this brazier behind so I don't get
Okay.
hurt.
Tragic.
Move number 2. Oops.
Great. Okay, you can get all the way to the brazier. You can't also light it, right?
Yeah.
Great. Oric.
I run far into the room.
Darn. Okay. That's cool.
I see a statue.
So, let's see. Yes.
There
Okay.
is some massive bullshit going on here with this chain.
So the Chainwalker can get into here, and I gotta tell you guys something.
What is
It's-
happening?
Its chains go taut. Right there.
Oh, okay, great.
It is
Does it-
So we can
following
get back into
you
the
guys,
statue.
and it cannot get further into the room. This is as far as it can go right here.
Here's a great question, guys.
And it
Does
is
it have an
clearly-
attack that can get us at range? If not, we just sit here and take pot shots.
That's what I was hoping you'd
It
say.
is clearly blocked in the room.
I want to try and kill it. That's
Yeah.
a terrible
Let's take a
idea.
pop at it. Great. Do you guys just start taking pot shots at it?
I'm going to take at least one.
Sure.
Great. You've got ranged people. You can just start hitting it from where you are. Yeah.
I do it from whatever the farthest. I don't know what's over here.
Max range.
Yeah, I don't trust it at all. I'm gonna I can stand as far away as over here. So Angus,
Yeah.
if you can move the light over here so that I don't fall off a cliff.
But you don't
I have a
trust
question.
Brandon Fraser?
Actually, just turn on this brazier and then
Yeah.
if you want to come over here.
Do
Uh,
5-foot steps trigger attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So a couple of things.
Gotcha.
First thing that is mildly important as you are taking pot shots at this thing, it appears to regenerate faster than you can deal damage to it.
Cool.
Oh, great.
So it's at least for now. Roll me a necromantic lore check.
All of us.
Anybody? Well, 3 of you have it, so those of you who have it, feel free.
I also just realized that I'm pretty sure I have proficiency there, and I did not notice it until just now.
So you all have it? No.
No, I don't.
No, I mean I get the bonus d20.
I see. Okay. Oh, you don't get advantage on talent checks. You mean you
Oh,
have
you
your...
don't?
No, nobody. Nobody does.
Okay, never mind. So
But it
just
takes-
take.
Only 4 trait
Oh.
checks.
13. Okay. And Nima-san, you're rolling a generic religion check. How many levels of necromantic lore do you have? 3?
3.
Okay, so I'm gonna add 9 to that. So it's actually 21. 22? 22. So because it's necromantic lore, because it's specifically about undead, for every level of specialization in necromantic lore you get, you add 3 to it. And so while I will not take the second one, I will add 9, so you'll have 22. Even better.
So we were supposed to add wiles,
Sorry, my brain is failing me.
efficiency,
No,
and I have one level, so 3.
It's not super simple system, which is why for combat specific games like this, I intend to make a simplified, streamlined version of this. But
Was that correct, Connor?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. What?
Oh, so 2 for wiles, 2 for proficiency, 3 for having 1 level of necromantic lore.
Absolutely perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Nima-san's the one who gets this. Nima-san will get the most information. So all of you can tell it is regenerating its health. And the reason for that you're unsure of. Nima-san, it is cursed very clearly. This is an undead cursed creature. And the chains are what's regenerating.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
they're the chains, which to be clear look like they're like iron wrought chains. They're not, and they're like massive, like the size of your fist. They're not going to be easy to break or anything like that. But they are what's cursing it. So if you can find a way to destroy the chains without this thing coming after you,
The chains that also give it all of its powers.
it will stop regenerating.
Yes.
Can we throw the ruby at the chains?
Where the ruby is like all the way over there.
So I
So
will.
if someone sprints past this guy, gets the ruby, draws this guy back into the other room, and then nukes themselves.
Yeah. The chamber, from it as just a note, from looking out, it just descends further eastward.
I'm gonna, given that this thing appears to be healing in some regard, continue in that direction.
Great. Oria, can you pause there for me?
Yes.
Looking to your left, northward here in this room, there's this is like a fountain,
Okay.
and it's a
There's more
fountain
black crap in it.
of black-looking something.
No.
And as you look into it, for you, the black liquid in this fountain appears to shimmer somehow, and you see two glowing eyes.
Guys,
Stare
there's
out at
something
you.
in the scoop. We need to murder it.
Not
And it
Not
goes,
the goop.
in response to you saying we need to murder it, it goes, well, you can try.
Oh, it
Oh,
talks.
talk.
Great.
Um,
Can I romance it?
Can you romance it? Oh my gosh, Matt.
Wait, I have
That's a
social
valid
graces. I have social graces. I can make this thing like me.
I'd
By
say
the way,
a
that
fountain.
counted as
I
two move
try to
actions
bang the
because I didn't
dragon.
expect there to be magic goop coming out of the fountain.
It
So
doesn't
I
come out of the
am out of
fountain.
actions.
It looks at you through the reflection water line. And it goes,
Hello, who are you?
I am a simple servant here to help.
I apologize for my previous reaction. There's many other things have tried to kill us. I did not inspect intelligence.
It looks leftwards towards like the direction of the shrieking chain walker, and it goes, "Yes, I hear." Real quick, those of you with religion, do any of you have the astral or astrology, whatever it's called, the
Oh
demon
yeah,
one?
I have astrology.
Great, roll me that.
Sick.
Astrological lore. Perfect. Okay,
I
this is an
also have
Akuaku. And I'll explain what an Akuaku is. An Akuaku is a demon. They were made to fight gods. All demons were. They are conniving trickster spirits, Akuaku specifically. However, the god of fate and the stars, in your culture, Elmard, chained and tricked a number of Akuaku into being servants of fate. And they are bound to do the bidding of good gods. Now, they're trickster spirits inherently, and even though they are bound by Elmard to do good things, they will often try to get out of it or try to cause mischief while they're doing it. Also, many Akuaku have begun pretending to be servants of Elmard in order to trick people to their death.
Lovely.
This
Yeah, that's
creature
You know what's
is
great?
saying, I am a servant, a humble servant here to help. He's clearly trying to imply he's a servant of Elmard. And you don't know if that means he is a servant or not. Yeah.
I have 2 levels of intuition. Can I call bullshit on that?
Yeah, intuition. You have intuition. You have
Knowing
intuition. Somebody took
lies,
social
swindles,
graces
cheats, and
for this
persuades.
dungeon? I'm
It
gonna
was
reward
one
the
of-
heck out it.
There were 3 things that were automatically given to the quarter,
Yeah.
and it was the least useless.
Yeah, it's not useless here. Please roll it. Let's see what you get. And I guess I'm gonna have him roll. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right. 27. Okay. So, meme sign. 27 is really good. You think he does mean to imply, like, you don't get the impression that he's outwardly lying. You have a strong impression that he doesn't like that he's a humble servant, that he is buried under layers of, like, calm, polite demeanor on the outside, which suggests to you that this is a servant Aku Aku, what they call an El Aku of Elmard, that is in fact here to help, and he's not that fond of it. So, based off of what you know and what Angus just said, it is likely to probable to plausible that he will be helpful within the confines of what he has been told he has to do. And if you give him opportunity outside of those confines, he will trick you.
So it's one of those, be very particular with what you say and how you say it.
Correct. Yes.
Got it.
He will help you. And with that, he's going to open up and he's going to go, well, I suppose I should explain. You are in Dread Pits. Yes? Yes.
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 You
Maybe.
have come to this cursed tomb, and there are not many ways out. I have things that I am bidden to give. And he reaches out a hand within the reflection of the pool. Does anybody reach in to grab?
Oh, absolutely.
Great, Angus. Your hand comes out with a small bundle of stuff.
Shit, yeah.
That comes out of the water. It comes out perfectly dry, and your hand comes out perfectly dry too. There's no wetness here.
Yeah, magic water.
And the first thing
The scroll.
in the package is an empty scroll and a bottle of ink and a pen. You know, like a little quill. And very specifically, he goes, "This is a magical scroll. What you write on it, when you die, it will come to me."
This feels like Outer Wilds now.
I haven't played that. I hope that's good.
Okay. There's a similar time loopy kind of thing.
I see.
By doing this, we can give this guy the knowledge we
So,
and then have
Pass
it
to
passed
our
down.
next- yeah.
correct. As a very explicit note, you cannot write on this scroll in combat. You also cannot write when you are in like physical danger. You don't have to wait until rests, but you cannot write when you're in a room where you're in trouble or struggling or anything like that. So what that means is, out of game, I'm telling you this now, when you die, you are going to die in a room that you cannot write into this scroll. So players will get the knowledge of rooms you've survived and surpassed if they find the Aku Aku, and they will not get the information about what killed you. And so that's part of this scroll that I want to be kind of explicit on here. And then the other thing is, this is your opportunity to provide yourself meta knowledge. But I want to be really clear. I want you guys to only secure meta knowledge that you write on here. And so I would ask that you guys just do a good job of maintaining, and you can all write on this, so you can write your records as you wish. But my ask is that you don't metagame. And that's going to be kind of weird in this game, but that's the ask that I have for you. And the scroll is your opportunity to pass down that meta information.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
it will benefit you to take meticulous notes.
No, an
That
important
is
note.
something I can do.
An important note is that we can't all edit it at the same time.
Yes.
Connor, for you, I will look into how to set up the plugin or the API or whatever that we did in a different Roll20 campaign, where it links to a Google Doc so that we can all edit at the same time.
Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, if you could. Okay, so for now I'll leave this, but in the future, yeah, that sounds awesome. But you can write down information up to and including knowledge about what you learned from necromantic lore, for example.
Yeah,
The
see, like,
next thing
do
in
not
the
follow the
bundle-
chains, just replace the fact that I wrote that we had 300 feet of
Yeah.
movement.
Next note is let's see. The next thing he hands you is 4 torches. and
Yeah.
a small bronze statuette of Angel of Grekel holding a little shield. And I think that's everything he gives you. And he says, "The last party left this behind."
Oh, okay.
And then the last thing he says is, "I also have a market if you are interested."
Can we use our glass?
Do you take glass?
Hey
No.
guys, we have some glass shards.
I take gold and precious gems only. Market values, please. I'm not a fool.
Hey guys, there's a ruby back in
If
that
I
room.
tell you
Wait
where
one
a
second.
ruby is, will you go collect it?
No. I am bound to these
No.
pools. He says,
That's unfortunate.
What is your
I
name?
sell- I do not have one
Are you hungry?
that I would give. You may call me the Elaku if you wish.
Did someone say, "Are you hungry"?
No, I do
We
not.
don't have food.
Well, that doesn't matter.
He says, so real quick, he sells everything in the PHB at the PHB market values. So you can, if you find gold or gems worth gold, ruby outside is worth 1,000 gold. If you give him things, he will sell you stuff. Additionally, he has some other things that he is selling that are not in the player's handbook. And I will post them in the chat. There it is. And then, yeah. I put it in the active game chat. But I'll also
Can
post
you also put it in the other chat?
I am planning on that, yes. Here we go. Okay,
Guys, there are health potions.
there are. If you believe it. In Sacadia, health potions? Disgusting.
But wait, phase disintegrate when you kill them. You can't get phase skulls.
That's a great point. And actually a debug note.
Yeah, it's
I'll-
like,
I thought you were
us
just
being
like dangling that in
tricked?
front of us.
oh
I
my
didn't
god,
realize
that's
that
so
was an
much
accident.
better. Oh gosh.
Okay, now I want that to be intentional.
I
I
want
want-
to be the thing too. Oh my gosh, that's too funny not to. Anthony, yeah.
What you should do is create something super overpowered, but then make it cost a phase skull.
Anthony and I are going to have to talk about this afterwards. Ignore the health potions for now, because I don't know if it would break the game for you not to have health potions. I don't think so. The game's not really balanced around it in general, and that's really funny. So I might leave that and make it that instead of you guys being able to buy health potions, because they're not that helpful anyway. And that's going to be funny. But I need
I
to
also want to
confirm-
know if people would even notice.
I want to make sure that it'd be
Yeah.
okay in the game first before I do that. But if I do, I'll do that. That's hilarious.
That would be so good.
Yeah. Thank you for that. That's amazing. I did not notice that at all. Yeah.
So it feels like, hey, if you defeat this boss, you'll get this.
Yeah, and then you can't. Great.
I mean, that's what the rest of them all feel like.
Yeah. That's so good.
Like, hey, look, give me some of this black ooze. It's like, I wonder what that is.
Yeah. Hey, well, out of game, you know where that is now. In game.
Yeah, I'm not saying in game.
Yeah, but also, it's brass polish. That's a weird thing. Yeah. So
That room is full of brass, though.
yeah, yeah, it is. You have met the Aku Aku. Do you have any questions for him? You want to go get that ruby? It's worth 1,000 gold.
I mean, there's this thing directly in the way.
That's so
So-
true.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, someone sprints past it, draws the chainwalker into the other room, then picks up the ruby, nukes the room, chainwalker's gone, the person's gone, it's fine. I'll take one for the team.
We don't know what the ruby actually does.
We know that it makes the
In-game,
room.
right? In
Yeah,
game, these
in-game-
characters don't know.
in-game we
I
don't
would
know
argue against the idea that you would not touch the ruby a little bit from a meta level if you're going to go grab it. Not to say that you have to not grab it. It's weird. It would be weird to be like, I shouldn't touch this with my hands because I don't think you guys know.
And also from a non-metagamey, from a metagamey perspective, we have no idea what it actually does. Just that it
we're
nukes
just
us
suspicious of
measly
it.
low-level characters. We have enormous undead. There's no proof that I would actually succeed in defeating it.
Here's the thing, though. This is getting a little better, but we also wouldn't know that it's dangerous. We'd just be like, oh, we can buy things from this guy.
That's true.
So, to what extent would we just be like, yeah, let's buy things?
I don't know. I feel like I'm still kind of cautious because, I just feel like that's my character. Is to not really trust too much because I'm a scout. My whole thing is sneaking around and trying to get information. I just don't have enough. And this is a trickster, and it's yeah.
Yeah. So
Did you say that we got additional torches?
you just got given 4 torches, yes,
Yeah, I'll deal
And
with
that
it.
little statue thing.
and the little bronze statuette. Yeah.
How much is the statue worth? Can we sell it?
He
It's
doesn't
not
want.
You have-
gold.
Thank you for the gift. I would like to sell this to you.
Yeah.
You
Is there a
guys-
gift
you guys-
receipt for this?
Cheap Teko Aua and crap. I don't want it. I think that's a good note. We're about at time here, and you guys have met the Aku Aku. You're trapped in a room behind the chain walker. I think it's a good time to
It looks
pause
like we can
the
go this
session.
way.
I think you've found a lot of stuff, and
Is there a reason this is permanently dark to me?
there's just no light there. Are you trying to? You took a torch?
Because if I will need a torch. Yes. Oh, okay, great. I'll go ahead and just light this brazier while we're at it.
Great, revealing the other doorway.
Cool.
Hooray!
Yeah. So great. I think it's a good time to pause.
We found a safe little pocket with a monster on one end. Lovely.
Yeah.
And it will sell us things on the other.
Yeah.
But we don't know
But
which
also
one is
is-
more evil.
Yeah. One of them, we just know what it wants. The other one, we don't. Which is more dangerous?
Yeah.
But also, when it's talking to us, I can figure out what it wants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you-
what if you
yeah.
roll bad and then...
Yeah. So that's the end of the session. If you guys want to, it sounds like Brandon's approach, I think, is a better one, where you can edit simultaneously to have a Google Doc.
Yep.
So I will make a Google Doc. Brandon will have to show me how to link it, but I will make a Google Doc and post it in your group chat. That way you guys can write down what happened today. You won't be able to write down what happened to the last group because they're all dead. But this group, you can write down what they've seen and what's happened and begin securing meta knowledge for future generations.
So, in the future, just for clarification, do we get this, scroll
When we
automatically
find it.
from the Aku Aku, or do we have to go visit it?
We have to go find him.
So in every round, you will have to visit it.
Okay.
And we will not
So-
know to visit this guy.
You also, yeah, right. You won't explicitly know to visit this guy. I don't think it's out of the question for.
But to be fair, the braziers are lit back here, so I
They
think
are
it kind
now.
of makes sense to look.
Yeah, and that's sort of my thought is I think as you guys go through this, it's going to be easier for you to see this chamber than it was last time because the first round it was covered in pitch black and you guys were like, I'm not going in there. But now it's
Yeah.
lit, it's going to be illuminated and nice. You could also you could in-game arrange the glass and an arrow pointing downwards for people to know to go there if you want.
I like that idea, but also we're not going to be able to get in here anymore because of the chain walker.
There's the other exit.
Yeah, there's another exit that Oric just found.
Is it into the same room? Do we know?
I would presume so,
Yes.
given dimensions.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So, the Chainwalker is still in the main temple chamber now. But can't get to you. Okay. Well, we play again on Wednesday. We'll play again then. We'll pick up right here with you guys in this room and trapped on one side with a chain walker with a way out on the other. You have now secured a method to pass information on to future generations.
Wow.
Yippee!
And which is, I think, a big win because you guys, last round, that would have been very helpful.
Yeah, it would have been great.
Especially with Natalie's idea in the last session of using the ruby in a sling. That was a great idea that this party, I don't think, could have, because you don't know about the ruby.
Nope.
Also,
And I don't think this person would come to figure it out because they're not as crafty.
Yeah.
and also we don't have, and like, hey, avoid black goop in general. Black goop is murdery.
Well, you don't want to write that down because the black group also just gave you a scroll to record information.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that literally. I'm talking about the ooze. The oozy bit.
Yeah. Cool. Well, it's getting late. I'm gonna say let's call it for tonight. If you guys have any other questions or anything, I'm happy to help answer them or anything. Hopefully this was still fun. You didn't.
No, this is super fun.
This is great.
It's a little weird, I think, what you guys like. The second life, you guys. I think you've begun to explore these towers. You've begun to trap the chain walker, or you've trapped them on one side here where he can't get to you. You've experienced a tower of magic darkness. You might not die by just touching the ruby. And you have a scroll. Yeah, so we're good. Cool. Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll see you again on Wednesday, and then we won't play again for 3 weeks. So hopefully I can kill you on Wednesday, and then we'll have a fresh...
Wow.
fresh
Good luck? Question mark.
Thank you.
Thanks for that.
Or
I
just
didn't need it.
refuses
You
to
guys
leave.
did great this earlier tonight.
Yeah, you could not kill us.
I could not. It was until the Black Ichor was a really good way to do it. But the guys before, because you guys were playing a party not built to fight that thing. But the Leapers, man, they could not do anything to you guys. Yeah.
No, I had a great time with those guys.
Yeah,
I
I'm glad.
didn't take any damage at all.
Yeah, they suck. I'm gonna fix that. So I have fixed that. Next time, if you have to fight them again or anything like them elsewhere in the dungeon, they'll be better.
I only briefly got gnawed on.
Yeah. That was
Only briefly.
so glorious.
I was able to give Connor that very limited amount of satisfaction that he needed to not be totally upset about that encounter.
Right, to be able
Yeah,
to check you across the room.
I don't mind being
I
upset
feel
about
like
it.
though now, if on this thing we ran into the ooze, we'd be better off, given that a glide step I feel like is good for that kind of thing, because my whole job is run around by a bunch of people and stab them.
Yeah, you will do. A Blade Dancer will be very, very helpful against those ooze, that ooze in particular.
Yeah,
for sure.
that would be great.
But I think in general, well, that ooze is going to be a tough fight. But there's some golden room on the other side, so that'll be fun.
Nice, it's gold.
It's made of gold. That's probably good, right? Gold means
Guys,
good.
it's actual money, not our fake glass money.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
If we can get the gold and bring it to our friendly Aku Aku friend.
Yeah.
Friendly.
Assumptions going on right now.
Yeah, you should go there. You should go straight there. All right. Well,
I'd also like to point out how lucky it is that I use running start to go away from the Chainwalker rather than towards it, because
Oh
that
my
would
God.
have changed the whole tenor of this
That
entire
would be
encounter.
crazy.
let me just roll that real quick, just to see. Yeah, I would have gotten a 16 and then
That would have hit.
21 damage right off the bat. Round one.
Oof, yeah.
Hey, you love it, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, then I would need to disengage, then run, probably.
Yes, you would have.
So it would
yeah,
be able to
that's
hit
true.
me again. So I would just need to run, and it probably would attack of opportunity and hit me again and kill me.
Well,
Well, I
that
mean-
one. There you go.
Yeah.
But had it.
But
Yeah, you're right.
still.
Yeah, it literally. Ooh, that's a good point. This thing's like one. Like, if it ever gets within 5 feet of you, you're kind of hosed, huh?
Well,
That's cool.
not necessarily, because if you can run 30 and it can only run 25, then
Yeah.
even if it gets you that first time, you disengage and run, and then it's
Yeah.
you've got a 5-foot spread on it, unless it uses both of its actions to get to you.
Yeah.
At which point you can then still outrun it.
So I will say that's true for a 3 AP creature that exhausts its limbs. You don't know if this thing exhausts its limbs, and you don't know if it only has 3 AP. So the
That is
limit
a good
can be.
point.
I don't want to make that note specific to this thing, but some creatures do not only have 4 AP or the limbs. So some of them can do other stuff and move twice, for example. So just maybe a warning. I don't know.
Good to know.
But anyway, yeah, great. Well,
Yeah.
I think this went splendidly. I think it went better than killing Maya in 10 minutes, and then just
Really? It
rest of
goes
you-
better to keep your party alive and together.
Yeah, I think that'll
You
be nice.
had a death wish.
I had a wish for money. Look, imagine the alternate reality where that ruby was real and we brought it to the Aku Aku. Look how rich we could have been.
We wouldn't have known to go there.
Yes, but
True.
still.
If you got really lucky, imagine.
If everything was different, imagine how
Yeah.
great my choices could have been if literally everything was not how it is.
Exactly. Exactly.
You guys just need to have
Glad you get it.
your next characters. All their like unique physical feature about them is that they wear gloves, and you're like, oh, this is just a fun fact about them is they like gloves.
Wait,
Fun fact.
my person is dressed in like layers of robes.
Yeah, and that's just the way they are. They just like that.
No, genuinely, if you look at the token I made.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, hey guys, I made this new character. Conveniently, they wear a suit of power armor all the time. Isn't that so crazy?
All right, guys. I will see you Wednesday. I'm very excited. Thank you for playing.
Yeah.
And have a good night.
All
Have a
cool.
good day.
All right, take care.